The views and opinions expressed in the media or comments on this channel are those of the speakers or authors and do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions held by this channel's broadcaster, which is Negative 43 TV. Due to the social nature of this broadcasting channel, videos may contain content copyrighted by another entity or person. This channel's owner claims no copyright to said content. The broadcaster of this channel cannot be held accountable for the copyrighted content. The broadcaster of this channel is a messenger and sharer of information and strives to verify, but cannot warrant the accuracy of copyrights or completeness of the information on this channel. If you have a complaint about something or you find your content is being used incorrectly, please contact the broadcaster prior to making a copyright claim. Any infringement was not done on purpose and will be rectified to all parties' satisfaction.
Indeed, I promise at least that much. Our first hello this evening goes to Downrange. And now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please bow your heads for the prayer?
Just understand, man. Pray for me, bro. Real talk. Matter of fact, I'm going to pray right now. As much as I can. But Lord, please help me and give me the strength to be able to take on and handle all of this spiritual you-know-whats that they're sending at me. Please.
Well, he's not going to help you, but he certainly helped me. Please say hi to Logie Berra.
Give me the strength to stand in your name. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of you know what. Right? Or you know what, and your staff, they comfort me.
Your you know what and their staff, and your staff, they comfort me. I'm stopping this every time right here. It's getting to be a habit. He really thinks rod means dick in that particular passage. My God.
And just stick with me. Please, Lord Jesus Christ, stick with me through all of this, through the temptation, through all of the evil that's coming at me. Please bring karma and justice and true righteousness to this situation.
I don't think the Christian God deals in karma in any way at all. He's being good to me, though. Again, here's John Cole. Let me get my background music going. It's still not quite a habit.
Please, as you have never left my side, continue to back me and support me in my
clashes being what they are.
Cause for doing your work on this planet. Please support me and give me the resources I need. Please bring me people that are going to donate and support me financially. Please bring me the money and tools to do your work on this planet to make sure that I stop these people from child. Hold on.
And then you think, you hear this self-centered prayer that Tyree's doing, and you'll be hearing it a lot here. I'm brought to think of Danny Thomas. Danny Thomas was at his absolute lowest period, just about ready to give the whole thing up, and being a good Catholic, he prayed to St. Jude. If you get me out of this, I will do something in your honor. And there stands St. Jude's Hospital in Memphis, Tennessee.
God, please help my soul to be at peace. Please help me just be able to learn how to deal the best way possible and not allow evil, malicious energies to affect my peace, my state of mind. Please protect me. And I know that you are there with me. I know that you support everything that I am doing in your name. Again, please help me, give me strength where I do not have it, to stand up to these oppressors, to these evil people, to this system. Again, please give me all the tools, resources, and people to back me in my effort to completely stop child and to protect the youth and to protect these people from everything that's going on that they're unaware of and cannot protect themselves from. Please help me and give me the strength, God, to push forward in the midst of confusion, in the midst of my anxiety, my frustration, and my not knowing what's going to happen to me next. Just continue to supply me with the faith I need to continue to hold on to you at all costs. And please guide me through this hell. All right? Please just continue to be there and just give me the strength I need to overcome what we all know is going on spiritually behind closed doors. You know, the wicked will never win. They lost the minute they were wicked. They lost the minute they were evil. And I just want to say that I love you, God. I love you, Jesus Christ. Thank you for providing me with the beautiful life that I have lived. Give me, you know, more and more time. Continue to make me immortal in your name, and have me know, not think, not doubt, but know that I am immortal and I am inconquerable, because I stand in the name of righteousness, in your name, in the name of Yahweh, in the name of God. I stand up to all of these evil people.
Yeah, he had more problems with dogs today, didn't he? Or was that yesterday? It all runs together after a while.
All right, by myself, and I'm never by myself because you are with me. You and the millions of ancestors that support me, the voice, I'm the voice of the voiceless. Just continue to give me the resilience and strength and just everything. Supply me with all the tools that I need to do this. Please help me to build this entire company business idea into a full-scale agency operation to truly stop all of these evil, wicked people's plans and plots for me and for our planet.
Wow, he really went on there, didn't he? What an absolute maroon, ladies and gentlemen. It's Skip Shooter 727 MDs here right now. It's live.
Please help me to protect everyone here, and you know, just give me the power. You know, truly, I need your power, I need your guidance, and I need you. I am aware I cannot do this by myself. It is too much for me to handle, and it takes a lot, but this is way too much for me. You know, so I call out to your name, God, Jesus Christ, please, I am begging you to.
Now, I understand over the last couple of days, he's actually complained about ants biting him.
Help me get through this. Help me save my life, please. Heal me. Help me. Give me the way. I know you will provide the way. Provide me a way for me to scale through this matrix, through every challenge and obstacle that it provides, and just give me the strength and resilience necessary. Clear the path for me as you have done. Continue to protect me, and just know that every step I take is divine and in your name.
Wow.
Amen.
Hello again, Sneedville. I'm Rich Baritone, and Negative 43 TV is live for Friday, December 20th. I hope you have your Christmas shopping done. We're actually done, almost done. I can't quite make up my mind what I want for Christmas. It's going to be a golf club. I can tell you that right now. It's for sure going to be a golf club. Say hello to Sky Zoe, everyone. And the reason that we are here, yes, it's true. Tomorrow night at 6:50 p.m. Sneedville time, it's Viva Las Vegas. I've had so many requests to please run Viva Las Vegas again, and I finally decided to do it. Now, it won't be monetized, but I'm kind of in a limbo. I'm not really monetized per se. I have super chats, and that is all. I'm not making any AdSense money right now because I don't have enough subscribers to qualify. So I'm thinking to myself, so what if it gets demonetized? Ads aren't an issue for me yet. Considering that, we're going to do it. Be here at 6:50 p.m. Sneedville time for Saturday Madness, and we are going to run Viva Las Vegas. It's absolutely going to happen. So let me put this up on the stage. There we go. We are going to be listening to On Top Always and Paid My Phone Bill. I Love My Life and Being Me. And we're going to listen to it at 1.25 speed. And I also have the closed captions on, so it will be more of a multimedia experience. Or not. Yeah, probably not. Negative 43 TV, here goes. Oh boy, I love how accurately I cue things. Boy, come on, guy. Save me. It's not just a Cinderella song anymore. I really need this guy to do something. Well, of course, I can take care of that myself now, can't I? Okay. Grab that slider. Quit bitching. Let's get into this damn thing for once.
All right, what's up, folks? So first order of business, like I said, don't owe you nothing on here. None of y'all, right? I am the Batman. My name is Tyree Sneed. Like I said, I'm an extremely humble guy, man. Don't mistake.
My name is Ty Need. That's worth going back. We just got started and I'm already pulling the slider back. Watch the closed captioning, everybody.
All right, what's up, folks? So first order of business, like I said, don't owe you nothing on here. None of y'all, right? I am the Batman. My name is Tyree Sneed. Like I said, I'm an extremely humble guy, man.
God, we're not even a minute into this thing, and the irony.
Man, don't mistake my confidence for arrogance. Like I said, like I run my business, man. I'm good at what I do. I'm the best at what I do. So like I said, we just going to talk today, and none of you have a voice here. You never did, and that's it. You way out of line, so sit down and be quiet, all right?
All right, they're coming in the door in twos now, right now. Please welcome Sheriff Consent and Brett Harley. You guys are just in time. We're just getting started.
All right, son. So like I said, me, I'm just chilling, man. You know what I mean? Like, I'm pretty sure like everything will be good. You know what I mean? I think my hand should heal. I generally heal pretty quickly. You know what I mean? And I mean, it's pretty bad, bro. Like I got the video and everything, but it is what it is. You know what I mean?
You got the video? You got the video of the crash? I don't believe you.
Me, it's no big deal. It's all what I signed up for and part of it. You know what I mean? It's just sad that
I'm just hoping that somebody in the wild caught it for us.
it has to be from the same negligence. It all comes from the same issue, same people are to blame. It's the same thing over and over again with y'all. That's why I don't really deal with y'all. Like real talk. That's why I stay away from y'all. That's why I don't talk to none of y'all, because it'd be the same type of people. All of them are negligent. They're negligent. If you ask them a question, they don't answer the question. They just sit there and they do silent treatment. It's all the same tactics, things I don't tolerate. It's just the same thing over and over again. It's a revolving door. And like me, I don't operate like that. You feel me? So like me, I'm going to continue to do what I need to do for myself.
One of our favorite comedians is here. It's Money Mike.
Right? Because ain't nobody doing nothing for me ever. Right? I do everything by myself. I'm a real man. Can anyone else on this network say so? Can they say that? No, right? All y'all are moochers. You sit there and you're trying to literally survive off of
Absolutely not, Brett.
donations, something I've never done. Never begged ever, but y'all host full-on begathons. Y'all are begging every single day like, nutwad, nutty, right? But me, you see me, I'm a complete man, straight up G, straight up gangster, right? Take care of myself, do everything for myself, literally. Did everything for everybody else, always, right? I'm a boss, right? So what's good? You can't just talk and spew out nonsense. You got to make sense.
So you're the only person in the world that can do that, huh? Yes, indeed, kids. It's time for Moonlight Sonata. And I must say, I need to get, 7 or more of these tracks in here. A little variety wouldn't hurt, but it goes very well with this, I have found. And hey, Best in Show is here, and Shamrock is here. That was just one hell of a show this afternoon. It was.
You know what I mean? I'm me, you're you. I have my act together. I'm not stressed. I'm good. Quaint, calm,
of course, say hi.
Peaceful, at peace, right? Beautiful life, man. I love my life, bro. I love being me, man. You know what I mean? But these people, they clearly not happy. You know what I mean? None of them on this network. None of y'all are happy, bro. So, like, I think it's funny because I'm always happy, no matter what I'm going through. You feel me? So, Like,
no, I don't feel you. A new arrival in town just walked through the doors here at Negative 43 TV Studios. Please welcome King Yeti.
I'm gonna continue to rub it in. You feel me? Because, like I said, I mean, I just don't understand what the
Big OL Pappy and Rent Screen are here.
energy is. The energy is a way that people don't talk to me, so why entertain that? Why even do that online? That's petty. You know what I mean? If you're all adults, shouldn't you act like adults and just talk the way that you talk in reality? Well, whoever you are online, you got to be offline. You got to represent yourself. So I'm not here to talk to people who are nobodies, right? I'm just not. You're wasting my time.
No,
I'm not here to talk to people who aren't established in this game, which is not YouTube. YouTube is just a means of marketing and promotion. Have nothing to do with YouTube. No ties to YouTube. Don't like anything here on it.
Yet here you are. Oh, anyhow, Negative 43 TV, and it's a quarter after the hour, wherever you are.
Don't care about it. Like, what are you talking about? I for sure don't answer to an app, right? So, like I said, end of the day, I'm gonna keep on doing me, right? Like I said, keep on running this business. These lives are doing a lot of views, right? The views are not gonna stop, right? They may pause for a little.
Oh man, her and that guy were live earlier this afternoon, and they were on fire, I tell you.
Little minute as far as how much they're increasing, but they'll go right back up. You know what I mean? The minute that we get right back to everything. And that's about it, man. You feel me? You got to understand, man. I mean, we got to just call a spade a spade. We got to call it what it is. I mean, none of you all have an actual task force of people like me that apparently have followed me around for, I don't know, my entire life, it seems like now, like over 25 years. You don't think that's a bit excessive?
I'm part of a task force, did you say? I'm certainly a part of Sneedville. This task thing that you're talking about? I don't get it. Sounds like you're clinically paranoid.
None of you have that. None of you have a task force that was literally, or these people, right, who are paying off all these people to try to stop me from literally surviving. Can you imagine? Like, what?
Yeah. Money Mike makes a perfect point.
What country is this? It's not America. It's not a free country, because in a free country, that's illegal. So like I said, how come nobody does their job? I'm going to ask the same question every day right in front of y'all's faces until you do your job. You see what I'm saying? Because it's so far from reality and it's so comical at this point.
Well, hell yeah, Red. That's a great idea for your evening when you get off of work. You know, Negative 43 TV goes well with absolutely everything.
That you would then send people online to try to act like they're talking and saying anything towards me when, like I said, you're the one trying to block my blessings. How can you be over here, then over here? Y'all are like droopy, homie. Right? And you ain't stopping nothing. Like I said, any job that they tried to affect, I went on to something bigger and better, as I've done now, right? Created my own company, built my own company. I mean, all you do is help me. That's all that you'll ever do. What do you mean? There's nothing you can do to me because, like I said, I enjoy it all. I'm not worried about negativity. I love it. Actually, I'm an alchemist. So anything sent my way, I just use it for the best. It doesn't matter. My circumstances don't matter. None of it matters. So like once the conversation is had, like we're having now, that's it. You can't repeat yourself. You can't challenge.
The next thing you know, he'll be a conjurer.
A position of reality. So all I'm saying is making sense is a requirement. Any other game, I don't play that game. We don't play like that over here. So like I said, reality is reality, that I'm the boss. I have everything God provides, and I won, and I love my beautiful life. And I'm just going to rub it in because people clearly want to be in my shoes. They want to live my life. They want to be in my shoes, right? Like literally, you want my shoes off my feet? Like Nas said, that's what they want. They want to do what I do. Real talk. Everything I have, they want. Like I said, who the hell runs around the internet and creates a campaign of lies and slander and says, we're just going to...
And now a legal note from Negative 43 TV's law department at the bottom of your screen, please.
Say things and keep on bringing up some dude's name. I mean, I be seeing random people, and I document everything, bro. All your names on here, everything's documented. It's being sent to a lawyer. That you continue to tell this weird group of individuals who's nobody, and they're just on YouTube all day, to keep saying lies about me that are proven wrong right in front of your face. Like, we've had the conversation. It's the weirdest thing ever that you'll have a conversation in front of someone and they'll know that what they're saying doesn't make any sense. And then they're going to continue to just repeat it and have other people repeat it to intentionally try to what? Like bother me?
It is absolutely extraordinary, Yeti. The challenge of restreaming Tyree Sneed is to not be repetitive. I let a lot of things go by because over the years I've ripped on those things a whole lot. I guess what I'm saying is I try not to make jokes on statements that are plainly joked out. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. They're coming in threes right now. It's Crazy Horse, followed by TQ6, and one of our favorites around here, like I said, man.
Like, that's weird, bro. And the only
I'll read it for the listeners. Like I said, man, enters the chat strong, alchemized 2 front teeth, motherfucker.
reason behind that could be what? Petty jealousy and envy. Because they know who I am. They know how beautiful my life is. And that's all it's ever been day one. And you people want to sit here and act like anybody's fooled or slow. I'm a genius, bro. I know what it was day one. Y'all can be as jealous and envious as you want. What are you going to do about it? That's what I want to know. Nothing. Right? Because you're powerless. So, like I said, the conversation, it's been had, right? You don't repeat my words. We don't do none of that nonsense, bro. And your job is not to come on YouTube and try to...
You're not wrong, Brett. He can certainly filibuster like a bitch.
...bother a public figure, nor have you accomplished anything or what you set out to do. And that's my only point. Like, I never did any of this stuff that y'all do. I had an opinion that was reality. I tried to have a voice. I would try to go on people's shows to speak my voice and say the truth. I exposed them on their own shows. I never did what y'all do. What y'all do is mad weird, bro. Real talk, never did that. Ever. Like, that's the weirdest thing ever. And then to sit there and call lies the truth and just be talking all this smack, but you can't represent yourself. Like, that's weird, man. Because everything I say to all y'all's faces. You see what I'm saying? The big difference? Like, I'm standing on my issue. I stand on business. I'm not hiding from nobody and nothing. Everything I do is right in front of the whole public. And I back it up in the street. I mean, that's a real dude. That's a real man. So it's like, at the end of the day, talk is cheap. Y'all are trying to take advantage of the fact that this is a radio show. This is the only place I really talk. Other than that, I'm a pretty quiet, reserved dude. I don't do...
Talk is cheap. It doesn't cost anything. That's why you do it all day long. Negative 43 TV.
No talking. I'm not a talker. You feel me? So again, it's just,
Hey,
it's
here
very
we
odd.
go.
It's very weird.
Please welcome Eric Grant to the show. It's been a while since I've seen you, sir. How you doing?
You all will never have a voice on this program again. You will never have a chat. Never have any means of communication on here ever again. You will not have a chat. You will not have a comment section at all. I will make sure they are all completely blocked. I'm not acknowledging any of you because you don't exist, right? And you have no identity. And as I said, I succeeded and you failed, and that's it. Feel me? So you can sit there and watch me win and watch whatever happens, because I don't really care. Like I said, I mean, I'm literally fighting for my life every day because of what these people did to me, the same individuals who they have the legal name and they don't arrest them. I mean, if I had done what these people done, I would have been in prison and jail a long time ago. It's absolutely inexcusable. So to sit here and pretend like this is just absolutely ridiculous.
No.
Right?
But if you had done what we have done, you'd have a place to live, you'd have a car, you'd have a normal life. That's absolutely right. Yeah. Some of us have more money, some of us don't, but all of us are better off than you are. Yes, indeed. Are you sleeping under a tree again? Are you getting bitten by ants frequently? There must be some reason you don't seem to be going back to mommy's. I wonder what that could possibly be. I actually have no idea. I'm just taunting him.
But that's what people do because, well, why? Well, because they have nothing going on for themselves, and all y'all is some haters. Like,
John, it doesn't get any cheaper than worthless.
That's the thing. I be seeing you people that work these jobs, whether it be corrupt officials or whoever, they look at me like they terrified of me. And even the readings are explaining to me the reason why they're so terrified and scared is they look at your gifts like they're supernatural. Well, they are supernatural. Like, I'm not your regular human being. That's why I do what I do. That's why I'm Batman. See, that's the thing. Like, the first thing I'm going to do is get pissed off if anybody's trying to talk smack. Like, first of all, I come from a block where you don't run your mouth. That's the first thing everybody should know. I thought y'all knew that already. I come from a block where people don't run their mouth, right? You do not run your mouth at all. We don't put up with that. We don't play that.
You come from Trailside Drive. Look it up. Remember? I did an entire video about it.
I don't care who it is. That's number one. Number two, like I said,
Lap of Luxury sound familiar? That's where you're from.
You're not going to twist my words. I don't need to walk on eggshells or watch what I say or watch how you're going to jumble a sentence. I could care less, bro. That's petty. Who are you? That's the question. How would you think that you have a right to speak on me? What company do you run? What representative CEO are you? Are you a magazine outlet? I mean, who are you?
I absolutely am a magazine outlet. I've recently renamed my comment section. Yes, that's right, kids. Overall, the community wall. That's what I renamed. It's Sneedville Now magazine. Now, yes, I do in fact have a magazine. It's as real as anything you claim to have. It's not real at all.
have to be someone to have an opinion or cavort or control anything concerning me.
Cavort.
If not, I mean, you're just going to go to prison
Cavort.
because you're committing felonies and federal crimes.
Come on, everybody, let's cavort.
So that's my thing. Like I said,
Boy, that sounds like fun.
you've got weird strangers on here. You could do that to anyone. Any public figure could have gone through what I've been through. Do you all understand that? But they couldn't handle it the way I have. The things they've done towards me could happen to anyone, right?
Yeah,
That's why
I mean,
Batman.
When I looked it up and found out that the highest 1% of all, home type real estate is in that neighborhood, I was flabbergasted. I figured it had to be California or New York. One of the two.
Has to come out and protect people and protect the public, because I don't want to see nobody else go through what I've been through, because what I've been through is insane and impossible. And the truth is, it's unsurvivable.
I should have stayed with this comment longer. Eric, he crashed it twice yesterday. The second time he crashed it was because the handlebars came off, and then he just left it where it was. He left it right where he wrecked it. He abandoned it and littered in the process.
Right? All because I came on YouTube. Listen to my words. Because I came on YouTube and I felt like living my life. People have done all this stuff, right, to try to stop me from living. Think about that. That's insane, right? Okay. So that's the reality. That's how crazy all you people are.
Yeah, Yeti, he is a very, very sick man. I think he believes 90% of what he says, at least. I mean, his mind is that broken.
But you want to sit here and pretend, but none of you can even have a direct conversation? Come on, man. They all terrified, bro. They all scared. They all terrified. They know we really are walking a real walk over here. Like I said, it's just different. So when people be saying, "Oh, I'm about that life," ain't none of y'all about that life. Batman about that life, and I didn't choose it. There's a difference. See, people can choose things for you depending on what they send your way and do to you. Did you know that? Yes, they can. Not everything is actually your personal decision. No, it's not. When they say, "Oh, well, it's up to you how you react," sometimes you need to react. What do you mean? I mean, that's like in the street, not reacting. I mean, what can that cost you? Common sense. So it doesn't make any sense what people are saying, because they're not being fair and having the conversation and really listening and having empathy and caring what someone is saying. I mean, that's fine. You can all be completely unempathetic. I don't really care how you feel. I don't care how you feel towards me. But at the end of the day, it all has to make sense. Right?
I was going to step in about 30 seconds ago, but this spin cycle thing just kind of prevented it. This 1.25 speed, it's kind of happening.
So, like I said, my whole deal is just how to explain it. I mean, I don't know, man. I just think it's funny when people think that they're on something and that they're going to somehow pretend that they're going to oppress me when, like, bro, I'm the right one, bro. I'm the right guy for all that. I'm an American, bro. I'll never be oppressed.
It's never happened, horse.
Like, what? I'm always stand up and never back down. I run everything. Like, who would I back down to? And I got God on my side. See, what you're worried about is the fact that I'm fearless. I have no fear of any of y'all. I don't care who you are, any of you. Fear of what? Especially to tell you off and tell you reality?
Yeah, they really are. He habitually buys his shoes 3 or 4 sizes too large. And I think the reason for that is he believes the old saw about penis size and foot size being related. It's not true, of course, but we're dealing with an idiot here.
What? Bro, I'm here talking right now. I'm going to be talking nonstop, and you are going to listen. You're not going to do anything about it because that's reality, and I run everything, and that's how it works. I got real power. So what do you mean, bro? I can say whatever I want about anybody. That's what you're mad at? You wish you had power like that? Well, I mean, how are you going to have power like that if you're not a tough guy? I mean, much less if you're not even a man. I mean, that's just common sense. You know, clearly, I mean, I'm going to be able to do things that you can't do and probably even get away with things that you can't get away with if I really wanted to push my luck. Correct? Because I'm a gangster and you're not. So like I said, at what point did you feel like you could talk to me anyway? Because you can't, right? And speak out of line. What are you talking about? All that's fake, bro. Anybody can get on a computer and tap some keys. That makes you a coward. That's what everybody doesn't want to be. You're all the example of what people don't want to be. I'm the example of what everybody wants to be.
How so?
You see the big difference there, Pumpkin?
No.
See what I'm saying?
No.
I'm a grown man, bro. I'll say what I want, man. I look at your society as a joke. I don't even take y'all seriously, bro. Are you serious? I'm bad.
Well, that's a good thing because we think you're a fucking joke. God, I just need to come up with something wittier than that.
Man, I'm worried about like mutants and like different beings and stuff from other planets. That's what I'm studying and preparing for. I ain't worried about y'all. Like, real talk, y'all are petty, bro. Y'all are slow, man. Like, do you understand the concept of what Batman is? Like I said, they all want to keep trying to subjugate it to that I'm trying to copy or emulate something when
Yeah, I understand what Batman is. My opinion, Batman at its absolute essence is like the early comic books. That's the Batman that matters to me, and it's popular. Batman's really popular, just not you.
I am the real thing. There never has been the real thing outside of me. No.
That's why everybody hates you. You're not Batman. Come on now.
Nobody's trying to copy or emulate nothing. People trying to emulate and copy me because I'm what there is to copy. You don't see anyone else that's anyone to copy or that people would want to be or emulate or or pretend to copy. Like, you don't see that, right? Okay. But like I said, it's just very clear, man. All my words are perfectly placed, eloquent. I make perfect sense, talk crystal clear, right?
You think so, huh? I think it's like, again, a mind in spin cycle. And the mind never leaves spin cycle. Everything just goes and goes and goes. And then the words just start shooting out because it's spinning so fast. Nothing can stay inside of it anymore, centrifugal force being what it is. In your case, that would be stupidity being what it is. Severe mental illness being what it is. Negative 43 TV.
I never slip up. I'm not going to be deleting my lives. Nobody can create insecurities or fears inside me. Like,
you've deleted no less than 5 lives this week.
Like, you can't project your emotions onto me. Like, what's good, bro? I'm pretty good at what I do, right? Like I said, I just think it's odd, man. I think the whole thing is odd. Feel me? Like I said, Batman's going to go through different things. Hold up.
30 people doing the smart thing on Friday night and staying home with negative 43 TV. Yes, that's right. You can drink, smoke, or be as clean as you want, and nothing's going to happen. I couldn't even imagine going out to a bar. Of course, I haven't drank in 37 or so years, but nah, I just couldn't see it. I just couldn't see it anymore. Thanks for staying home. Hit the button, Rich. Hit the button. There you go. That's good. Oh, wait a second here. He's in hold on mode. So let's move up here. There he is. Back it up just a little bit. So yeah, like I said, I think I like the whole closed captioning thing. It's helpful.
For me personally, man, I just think it's funny how people feel like they're gonna ever be able to bother me, or they're gonna rattle me or shake up my world. Like, yeah, Tyree Sneed, it's literally impossible to do that.
Tyree Sneed.
See, that's the thing with people who are out their mind. They do the same thing expecting a different result. Like, I mean, you've done more than enough.
The closed captioning is in fact creating its own comedy.
If you've tried more than enough times, you would think at some point that you would figure it out who you're dealing with. The dude doesn't care. That's the whole point. I'm unbothered by everything and anybody. I'm unbothered by anything that comes my way. Always have been, always will be. Like I said, I'm a good guy. I'm here to help everybody and help, just help for justice. But
yeah, when I was going to bars, people were interacting. Sometimes that didn't go so well, of course, but people were, interacting with the people around them. So different.
To think that I'm going to be Batman and then sit here and help people who are corrupt. Like, no, of course not. I stand up to corruption. That's what I do for a living. What do you mean? So now they want to shame me on here for standing up to corruption? What? What are you talking about, bro?
What are you?
These people are funny, bro. They're so like out of touch with reality. They don't even understand that they make no coherent sense ever. Like, y'all make no sense, bro. You haven't made one valid point. Like I said, I'm right here, rich, wealthy as it gets. Like I said, stop counting my pockets. That's it. That's all you got to do. It's not.
Ladies and gentlemen, a man who is all about the mute game. It's Troll Team 6.
About how much money I'm holding, man. I see. I've never changed my position. You all are the ones who always change your position and don't make any sense. Like, you already know God provides. I'm living evidence of it. So what do you mean? At the end of the day, like I said, everybody that comes over here should be donating. In my opinion, the way I see all y'all, you're all fair weather. You don't really want to help. You don't really want to help. Like I said, there's nothing wrong with me. I'm the way that any human should be. What do you mean? Like, humans are reactive in the first place, and like, I've bit my tongue long enough. So I mean, what do you mean? That's the thing, is they just don't like somebody who doesn't operate and live in fear.
I will say one thing, Sheriff. This may become a regular feature. I'm quite impressed.
Because they do, and that's what all this is about with them. And I don't have that vibration. I live in a vibration of love. I don't have a choice. You know what I mean? I've been through too much. So that's how I survived those things that are impossible to survive, by my vibration being higher, of love, conquering fear. And that's the truth. It's a real concept. It really works. So I don't know, I don't know, man. I'm all love and positivity over here, man. Like I said, I'm all about God. I'm not changing. This is a real thing. It wasn't some fake campaign I issued. Like I said, as far as the fame, I just want people to know I don't owe you nothing. I'm going to be the same guy. I'm the same mean old whatever to everyone. Like Clint Eastwood said, everybody gets the same guy.
Thanks for letting us know that, asshole.
I don't switch up. I don't change. It doesn't matter how much money's coming to me, which I'm sure there's millions.
You don't switch up or change unless somebody you were talking maximum shit about for the previous hour and a half all of a sudden shows up on your show. He's on your panel, and you are talking to him like the last hour and a half of nonstop insults never happened. I don't even know why he came on your show.
Right? It doesn't matter. I'm going to be the same dude, and I'm going to be down to earth, and you're going to see me go through things and struggle, because that's what Batman does. My whole point is just this type of struggle should have never happened. It was just completely pointless. But I guess it's not, because there's readings talking about it, so never mind. It's not pointless. It was supposed to happen, which I guess is why I didn't really stop it, but I don't know. It is what it is, man. So like I said, I mean, if you all are like that and you avoid going through anything and avoid any trouble, like I said, most of this is that people want to live vicariously through me because of what? What is the only way to express it?
Insanity is the only way to express it? Live vicariously through me. I have no interest in experiencing any part of your reality. The amazing thing is that your reality, and I've said it and said it and said it, it does not match your rhetoric. It never has. It's one of the biggest problems you've got. You're all pot and no roast, motherfucker.
They're afraid. That's why they all hide inside all day. They're afraid to go out and have fun and live. They're afraid to just live life to the fullest. And that's all this is about. I live life to the fullest, and a lot of people out there don't, and they're depressed.
Except he wouldn't even have the pot, so maybe that analogy didn't work so well.
Because of it, and that's not my problem. My channel is not, your psychological, like, I'm not here to counsel you. Like, I'm here to do what I need to do. You feel me? So, Like I said, like, thinking that you're going to sit here and type dribble on my channel, it's not happening.
Dribble.
I assure you. So now let me show you all who's really in charge.
Boy, there's an antique word for you. Dribble. It's fun to say.
Again, since you want to be immature and you don't seem to ever get the concept, I've been trying to just have a chat room and run my program like unbothered, with people not trying to tamper and stop my business for like 25 years now. So again, whenever people want to do their job and arrest these people,
I will point this out every fucking time. That would mean that you've been on YouTube since you were 10 fucking years old. And if it existed, I'm not even sure it existed in 99.
I can run my business because it's clear as day what they're doing. So I don't owe them nothing. I mean, I could.
But if it did, I can guarantee you weren't yet on it.
Go crazy, lose my cool, do whatever on here. And I have every right to, because like I said, people are not making any sense. I mean, you can't have people just come tamper with a grown man's serious business. It's the same concept as if I owned like a gas station and people kept coming into my gas station antagonizing me, right? I mean, common sense.
That is, speaking of analogies, probably the dumbest one ever. If I owned a gas station and people kept coming in antagonizing me, what the hell ever, man? God, it's 39 minutes after the hour.
Like, what? Y'all ain't making no sense. What would anybody do, bro? I mean, any environment, you have to either stand up for yourself or people are going to think that they can continue to do something. You see what I'm saying? My deal on here is that there's no way to stand up for yourself. I've already done everything. I've tried to find every angle. Like, there's no other way to approach it. So, I mean, like, I give up, bro. It is what it is. I'll just shut down all the chats and all the ways for y'all to talk. because that's the only thing I can do. And they know that, so they take advantage because they're hiding behind the internet because they're all cowards. You see what I'm saying?
No.
So it's like, well, that's cool. You focused on that. That's all irrelevant to me. I'm focused on a lot bigger things. I got a lot of stuff to do, bro. I'm Batman. I'm busy. That's what y'all don't get. I study a lot. Like, I'm paying attention to a lot. Like,
I'm Batman. I'm busy. I'm Batman. I'm busy ruining my back, walking 10 plus miles a day with a degenerative spine condition. That's okay, though. After all, a power chair would make a real kick-ass bat pod, wouldn't it? It's in your future.
look at these real criminals and what's really going on. Y'all sitting here and you just petty. You're worried about the wrong things.
No, he wouldn't have. No. I mean, he would have never been hired at any job that I had. No, I've never encountered anybody in the real. I've encountered people that were mentally ill, not fucking like this.
You know what I mean? Like I said, these people are so oppressive and weird and un-American. They really believe I already know what they want. They want to tell me that I can't be who I am. They want to tell me that I can't be Batman because they're mad because being Batman makes me happy, because being myself makes me happy because I am Batman. You see what I'm saying? These people are weird, bro. Like, you can't stop nobody from being.
Damn, was YouTube really that far behind the curve? I didn't really start watching it until about 2015, to be honest.
In themselves. If it makes you
no time, man.
Mad that I exist, more power to you. But like I said, have you done anything about it truly? Nope. You're cowards. Doing coward stuff and antics and theatrics is not doing anything about it. I mean, the fact is you can't do anything about it because you're little, weak, and incapable. Right? And that's what this is all about. Listen, no more stressing over here. No more caring what you think. Like I said, I'm not a nice guy. People want to pretend I'm nice. I'm really not, bro. I can be to the right people. I'm super nice. Like, I'll give you the shirt off my back. I'm like Mother Teresa. I'm a saint.
Okay, what is up with Ohio, Rich? A woman was caught trying to boof a 7-foot Christmas tree, dog? By boof, are you being euphemistic, shall I say, for a certain word? That would be too weird.
But when it comes to standing up for myself, I'm like the Loch Ness Monster. You feel me? I'm the worst thing ever created. Literally.
Forget a star, honey. I got a real surprise for you this year.
So, I mean, it's all up to people. You know, treat people the way you want to be treated. You feel me? You're going to have to treat me right, because anything else I don't tolerate. I don't play those games, partner. Feel me? So, like I said, bro, it's just weird. It's weird when people want to act like they can't hear and then just pretend that they're going to continue a behavior or continue to do something. Well, you found out today, just like every other day, that you're not. Those games are over with. They've been over with. Like I said, that's what's weird is like they chill for a minute, then they want to come back and do it again because, oh, they're jealous.
That is exactly what I was afraid you were driving at. It's exactly what I'm afraid you were driving at. I'm imagining it was Southern Ohio. Wow, that's up to this point, I've never even contemplated that. I'll be 64 April of next year, and I've never heard of such a thing.
Care, you can be jealous all you want. There's plenty of people jealous of me. Look at me, I'm beautiful. You serious? Like what? Like really? I just think it's crazy, man. Like I understand, especially with the so-called women, that they're gonna be attracted to me. You know, like don't sit here and pretend, bro. Don't act like you know, like I just don't get it, man. Like don't act like you can't see and you don't have eyes. You know what I mean? Like, mom.
Hello, reality. How are you? I don't know. Just the visuals of all of that just have me all screwed up right now.
Bro, like women, girls, they be looking.
But I'll repeat what I said a minute ago. Boy, that'd be a different tree topper now, wouldn't it?
Looking at me all the time. Like they go out their way to try to talk to me and say hi. I mean, that's just a fact of reality that has always been there, always is going to be there, right? And I'm loyal to Christina and always will be. And I've always been loyal.
You don't know that there are pictures. I have never seen them. I have no desire to see them. But yes, it's true. Pictures of Tyree Sneed's crank are out there, and it's not impressive. I understand it takes a hard turn to the right, unnaturally so.
So, like I said, what are you talking about? Like, so, I don't know, man. I just feel like that's really what it all is, you know, and I just think it's weird because people are trying to make things weird and like disgusting, and like it has nothing. I have nothing to do with that, man. I don't know none of these people, and quite frankly, none of it exists. None of it's even going on or happening. It's just all in their delusional mind. They're completely out their mind. And like, I'm not trying to deal with that. I don't want that in my psyche.
All right, everybody, it's Negasonic middle-aged dickhead. And what does he not want in his psyche? BBC, perhaps?
Forced onto me or brought to me every day. That's a felony, bro. You feel me? So like I said, these people are 100% going to go to the psych ward and to prison. I can guarantee it, right? Guaranteed, right? And that's the thing is, this platform, there's too many people who just aren't stable.
Again, reality, good evening. That whole Christmas tree, I'm done.
You know what I mean? But me,
God.
you can hear, I'm here and see that I'm completely stable and in my right mind. I'm not playing games with people behind the scenes. I'm not bothering anyone. I just do what makes me happy and live my life. I'm entitled to my opinion, man.
It either happened in Southern Ohio or it happened in Akron. Akron, as Moron would say.
If people don't like what I have to say, like I said, I've been a real enough dude to say, well, anybody who doesn't like what I say, they're more than welcome to confront me or speak to my face. Nobody wants to, and I've been doing this radio for, like I said, 25 plus years. So I would say that I'm pretty much, the boss, right? Because I'm not faking and acting like 50 Cent was. Like, I'm really, really the real deal. I'm really about it. Anything I got to say, I back up to anyone. I don't care who you are, right? So, like I said, I'm a man's man, and that's about it, man. I'm gonna do me.
All I will say is I know where you're coming from.
That's
oh,
it,
do I?
I expect to keep winning. You feel me? Like I said, I'm just saying, man, you got people that they rap for free. I'm definitely going to be working on a lot of music right now. That's actually probably what I'm going to try to focus on. You know what I mean? Especially while this is healing, right? And I'm gonna work on music. And these people are so weird. Like, they really feel like they have control and power over me and my life to tell me what to do. When did that happen?
Well, Cincinnati is Southern Ohio, not the one I was thinking of, though, I will admit. Lost consciousness? I'm assuming she was trying to bang this tree while she was drunk. She had to be.
Never. You made claims. You said that you did things towards me or affected me in some way, and then it got proven to you that you didn't.
Oh boy, you should have seen what you did at the Christmas party.
Every single time. It always will. What are you talking about? Bro, I'm going to do what I want to do, bro. I've got everything, and I'm enjoying it. Like, real talk, the fruits of my labor. You mad about it? I know you mad. I know you mad because I have the ability to really record and make music official tissue legit the right way.
Real good, Mike. I love that kind of stuff.
And do everything the right way, right? 20 in the box. Can anyone else do it? Y'all can't do what I do. Not genuinely. Like I said, they all cheat on this network. They're all a bunch of fake scam artists buying their views and subs. They aren't the real deal. They don't make no money. They ain't about nothing. Just saying the truth, bro. People can tell themselves whatever they like, tell themselves what they want. I don't really care personally. I don't care what y'all people tell yourselves. I just know that you're out your mind and you don't make any sense. And I'm done dealing with people out their mind. Matter of fact, let me make this promise to myself for this new year. I will not be talking to nobody who's out their mind.
I know, nigga. Everybody knows it's official issue. He might be trying to be funny. In all likelihood, he's just that,
At all. I don't want to have a conversation with you. I don't want to talk to you, right? You feel me? At least on here, not online. You feel me? So it's like, I think that's a great promise for the new year. Like I said, we're coming into the new year, man. You people have your priorities misconstrued as usual. You have your priorities all wrong. You need to get your priorities straight.
My priorities are, in fact, straight. Right now, it's smoke 'em if you got 'em time. Now, that's my priorities, getting about as straight as they ever do nowadays. I think this whole retirement thing is just so fucking great. Too bad you'll never get there. Hey, everybody. Connie's crusty charred cooter. We call her C4, and the show always gets a little bit better when she's here, just like when you arrive.
And you're not understanding that I'm still moving, right? I'm still here, still alive, right? Despite everything that you all have tried and done towards me, I'm right here still kicking and still winning. Like I said, what other U.S. citizen has a task force that's been hired to stop them from making any money? They've been hired to stop me from making money, from surviving. How would you then turn around and act like you're talking smack to me? That makes no sense.
There's the whole task force thing again. Well, let me remind you, tomorrow at 6:50 PM Sneedville time. Yes, that's right, it's Saturday Madness, and the big feature, the only feature of the evening, is going to be my favorite movie, my Citizen Kane, if you will. It's Viva Las Vegas. I've had a lot of requests, and I'm going to go ahead and air that tomorrow on Saturday Madness right here on Negative 43 TV. Oh gosh, I hope you'll love it.
It's impossible, especially if what you're doing, none of it's working and I'm just progressing and excelling more. We would have to stop everything and you would have to admit that you lost. Don't do things if you can't stand on your issue.
Okay, for those of you who may be newer here, what C4 has up on the screen right now, that's an actual quote.
I don't play like that. And this illusion talking about y'all come online and you're just here to upset people and you're trolling, you're having fun. Yeah, that's all lies. You're sociopathic and everyone can see that you're completely serious-based when you do all these antics. You're going to prison, you're worried and you're scared, okay, because you've done too much. And I have...
Absolutely, it's Viva losing daddy's inheritance. So if you look at the bottom of your screen, you see a reminder, but that is it's just about to go away. Ladies and gentlemen, this portion of our show is brought to you by Squatting at Mommy's House.
Have it all documented, right? You're guaranteed a prison sentence. I mean, it's guaranteed. So you have the prison sentence, right? For sure, guaranteed. I mean, what are you talking about? The fact is that you are powerless. Y'all don't have any way to
I think you
do
heard
or say
that
anything.
reality.
You don't even have a voice. And that's reality. I mean, I'm on top of the world, and people like this, I mean, I'm smarter than them. I don't have to outsmart you. I'm just naturally smarter than you. You feel me? And that's what it's really about at the end of the day. People can tell themselves what they want, whatever. Like I said, I make and spend more money than all y'all to date put together, right? Own more than all y'all, none of y'all.
Yes, he said what he said about being telepathic, and yeah, he said pagan feels good. It's a fact.
Own nothing, you don't have nothing. Like, I'm rich and wealthy. Always will be. Cash is irrelevant. Why do you keep acting like I don't make or have cash when I've been...
And there is further confirmation.
Making racks and spending them this entire time? Well, I make cash. I always got cash. Just holding cash is for suckers, though. I don't hold cash. Feel me? I'm also 35 years old, bro, and I've lived a full life and made more money than your entire government combined. So what do you mean? Don't you think that at some point I would want to kind of get away from money? Do you think you don't get tired of money? See, I'm living my life the right way because there's a lot of people who have plenty of money.
Oh, dear God, what kind of potion is that?
Like the reader said the other day, who are completely depressed and hate everything around them and everyone. Money doesn't buy happiness. And that's why for me, I made conscious decisions to get away from it, and I'm glad I did. And it's helped me. It's helped me spiritually. I've grown my relationship with God, as you can see. And I work on spiritual things. I don't care about money. I'm not even materialistic. And that's why everything comes to me, because God blesses me. So
yes, indeed. And another truly disgusting thing that he said, he didn't say this. He did it. He gulped his own protein because he thought it would impress a girl.
I mean, anyone who studies finances, I mean, you should know that the only way to make money is through the universal laws of karma.
Yep.
So you all are getting your karma as we speak, always nonstop. Nothing that I go through or happens to me is karma. It's just stuff that happens, right? Especially being Batman, man. Like I said, I'm sure that I'm probably going to go through a lot of injuries. I enjoy it. That's what y'all don't get. I'm actually, I'm kind of weird, man. I'm kind of messed up. Being
a masochist, yeah, that's kind of fucked up.
I'm actually enjoying this experience.
Spank me, mommy. I've been bad.
It's right now. Isn't that crazy? As painful as it is with my hand and everything, I enjoy it. See, that's what you don't get, is that trying to put me through stuff or give me a hard time, I enjoy all that. That's why I continue to rise up to the occasion. You see, maybe one day you'll figure out who you're targeting, which is me, but you don't know me at all as of right.
That is absolutely true. We're dealing with an absolute freak here.
Now.
Come on, say something. I hit the button.
There's another jealous.
Here we go.
The ones that they can't even say hi and they jealous. They remind me of that dude up there in Austin that snitched on me because they were racist and discriminate. It's just so weird, man. Like I said, you try to be nice to people and they sit there oh, I'm not going to say hi. I'm not going to wave to you. What?
Apparently what happened, a person or two or three kind of stared at the ground and walked briskly past, as most people probably ought to.
I mean, you don't have to. I mean, like I said, it's kind of common sense, though. you know, that you should be polite and respectful and that you don't run nothing over here.
Let's be real. He's so far down, period. But in his appearance, he should be scaring children younger than 8.
Saying, but, you know, be my guest, do what you do, right? Like, they think that we care. Like, I don't care what y'all do. Real talk. Why would I care what some peasants do? The peasants that have to stay cutting yards. How about that? Can I get more direct? You feel me? Like, see, that's the thing. Like I said, I'm a nice guy to everyone, but it's not me who's disrespecting anyone. It's other people that they attempt to disrespect me, right? And I'm just a guy who I can't be disrespected. It's not possible. You know what I mean? So like I said, we can stop with the pretending that you're pushing me past my limits or testing me online. This is YouTube, bro. I'm on my program just trying to do a show, make my money, and get out of here. And I'm going to do it all I want. So what do you mean?
So what do I mean by what? You have a quite a crappy show, shitty even. You can do this as much as you want, and hey, I'm benefiting from it more than you are.
Come on, bro. It's weird, man. I'm not here for people who are trying to be antagonistic and they are trying to trick me off my throne. How do you trick someone off their throne on YouTube?
It would be called a question mark jacket if Tyree was wearing it, because that's how he's shaped.
And I'm gonna tell you how. They come over here, they antagonize, and they want to get a response or reaction or get me to not be able to think clearly, so cause confusion so that I won't watch how I'm talking, so that they just want somehow me to make a mistake that will stop me from making money and stop my business. So you're worried about the money I'm making with my business. I mean, it's a lot of money to you clearly because, like I said, you're all homeless and you have no money. And that's the only reality we occupy. Can I own you anymore today? 24 in the box. See, once you show your cards, you make it very easy. And these people, they tend to show their cards every single time. Like, I'm just saying, we're not going to do this back and forth stuff no more. I'm not going to tolerate nobody talking to me crazy or being disrespectful, because I've been on here every day, and this has been every day, man. They've been coming over here talking crazy to me. Like, that affects a human being, bro. They know what they're doing and they know why they're doing it, especially if they're not in their right mind and they're forcing this delusion upon me. Like, yeah, that's a felony, bro, because that can affect me. And that's not cool at all. Like, that's really, really sick, right? So people are playing a sick game. Like I said, this corporation, I'm taking YouTube and Google to court and I'm suing, I'm filing a lawsuit, okay? And they're completely behind this ploy and plot to target me and do this, to drive me crazy or whatever they can do. So, you know, like I said, you know, before people have an opinion on what I go through, I mean, understand you couldn't walk in my shoes. Understand this is my life, whether I like it or not.
You don't like it. You don't like it. You can't tell anybody here anything different. You can't do it.
See, these are not things that I accepted or that I made a conscious decision to have in my life. These are people that came into my life. Masons came, they affected me. Masons came into my life. And if I told you what they really did to me, you would be like, wow, that's insane. And like I said, it has to do with when these people made phone calls to Seton Hospital and something happened in my stomach and abdomen. And I've been fighting for my life for the past 4 to 5 years and can't even breathe every day. And I'm that strong that I'm still here, still talking to you. You feel me? No moment for me is promised. No second. I could drop it any minute. That's just my reality.
You know what?
You
know what? That's true for anybody, anywhere. That fact does not make you special in any way, shape, or form. Somehow you seem to think it does.
Because I'm a good, beautiful man and I'm successful. So like I said, narcs, they don't like humanity. They have a problem with a human being living their life. These people are sick. So any of you who work with them, if you support them, you support evil. You support tyranny. You support being against humanity. I mean, full-fledged, I don't like none of you.
You support tyranny. I just had to stop for a minute so I could say that. Tyranny.
Friends and none of you. I'm standing on my own. I don't need nobody. I have Christina. You know what I mean? Like, I'm totally happy about that. But like, I mean, I'm just saying I've stood on my own always. So now it's Christina and I standing together, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like I said, honey, if you hear me talking, please holler at me and send me a message, because I haven't heard from you and I'm worried about you. And like I said, if you could, I would like if we talk every day. But yeah, like I said, I give her space. I let her do her thing because she's going through a lot and she's negotiating, like millions of dollars, and she's doing a lot. So, I mean, like, I love her very much, and I give her her time to do everything she needs to do. And that's the same way, I like to be treated. As a human being, I want to be able to breathe and give him my space, and that's it. But these people on here, they a whole nother ball game, man.
Tyranny. kind of like that. Ty Tranny, I know, but I'm trying to figure out a different way to pronounce it. Ty Tranny. No. Ty Tranny it is.
And they'll just keep hounding you. They've put me in panic attacks on here a million times, panic attacks in person, and then they act like they've accomplished something. Like, yeah, you don't like humanity. You got something against human beings. So what are you? That's my whole thing, is when is society going to make classifications on who's a human being and who's not? Because somebody who's this disgusting and has a problem and is this vile towards human beings like me, I mean, the things they've said to me in the past 25 years online, you all would be losing your cool.
Yeah, at this rate, Christina's had so many brain surgeries. God, I hope I didn't use this one the other day. There's not even a brain stem left. There's just spine. That's all that's there.
Trust me, y'all would be losing it, bro. If y'all were put through what I've been put through and told the horrible things that people say to me on here that they won't even stand on in front of my face. See, there's a difference. There's a difference between just talking.
All right, we're going to have two people listening in their cars. Troll Team 6 and Negasonic middle-aged dickhead is checking out Negative 43 TV on his way to work. I love that.
And when you're crossing lines intentionally, that's what these people do. They try to play some sick weirdo game of, oh, I want to really get him as pissed off as possible, right? Like, yeah, I don't play like that, man. You feel me? Because, like I said, I mean, that's not a smart game to play with anybody. You feel me? I mean, you know, and like I said, I don't have to state the obvious. You know, like, people understand. Like me, like, I'm a man, bro. I'm not going to be emasculated. I'm not afraid to get angry. Like, my anger is on another level.
You are emasculated. You've been emasculated for years. It's 1 minute after the hour. Wherever you are in the world, it's Negative 43 TV, Sneedville Purgatory.
It's limitless. So, like, I for sure would not play a losing game with people who have nothing to lose or feel like they have nothing to lose.
What?
Because everybody has things to lose, but some people feel like they have nothing to lose. But like I said, y'all are not that crazy, bro. That's all I'm saying. Like, trust me, bro. I've seen crazy. I've been around crazy, bro. Y'all are not crazy, bro. Crazy people, they're about it for real. You know, I'm just being honest. Crazy people are not on the internet typing stuff, hiding, and constantly saying, like, trying to antagonize and pretend.
Should I do a dramatic reading of parts of this transcript? Up to you.
And you know what I mean? Those are the type of people that they're just not about anything. You know what I mean? And they just don't know any better because they're adults and they're immature, and people have enabled them forever for so long to have their childish behavior, even though they're adults, that they think they can get away with it with everyone, and they can't. That's why they do it online. So they're aware. They know that they couldn't talk to me like this. They know that this is not like something I tolerate. Like, they know, you know, that they can't get away with it with people in the public, but that's why they do it online. See what I'm saying? So I would never play a game like that because I'm too focused winning and being the boss and running my business and educating the public and everything positive. I'm an activist. I get out, I help people. Like I said, I used to give food, clothing, shelter to the homeless, never even talked about it. When I had all my money, I just would do it. And
well, it's not necessarily physical. Guys can be emasculated by domineering women. We've all seen it. The mega Karen and the guy that's just always looking at the floor, the sidewalk, the parking lot, whatever, praying that his life will end as soon as possible.
And give people tons of money, put people up.
That man staring at the floor, counting the cracks, is emasculated.
In hotels for weeks. I mean, I paid grown men's light bills that I didn't even barely know. I mean, I did a lot for everyone, man. So, you know, I truly do believe that God will bless me. I don't expect nothing, but
that's a wonderful way to put it. The removal of his mail card. That's a perfect way to put it. Now, you put it like that. I know a few guys during the course of my life that had their mail card removed. Very, very good.
I believe that God will bless me. At this point, I expect it because God even told me to. God talks to me. I said, I get daily downloads from Source, which is Spirit, which is the divine. I sit at the right-hand throne of God. So that's what y'all don't get. Like, yeah, I really am a divine being. You understand? Like I said, y'all couldn't walk a millisecond in my shoes, man, because my transformation is something totally superhuman. It's out of this world. I can't even explain to you what I've been through, what I'm still going through. I mean, like I said, the only way that I even move or breathe every day is sheer willpower and through God, you know? So I can't really explain it to anybody because nobody's.
I really should watch some Coach Eli. I've never really sat down and watched him. There must be something there. I mean, it sounds like it's something that isn't really any good, but you know.
Been through it, you know. If you haven't been through something, I could talk and run my mouth all day, but you won't understand.
That's what we trolls look for.
You know, it's just different when you go through it. Like I said, you know, I was just a normal person like everybody else. I don't know. I guess I just have a really hard life, and I went through things that, you know, are meant to change me and mold me. I hope, you know, like, you know, I still deal with losing faith. You know, I hope that God is real. I hope that, you know, I feel like I've gotten evidence, but, you know, I'm still waiting for like the actual big kahuna, like the actual real complete evidence that like everything I was promised and said was true. Yeah, because it hasn't come yet. I'll tell you that much. It for sure hasn't come yet. So I don't know, man. Hopefully it does. And that's all I can really say, you know. But like I said, I wish everyone the best. Even my enemies.
I should copy this and self-publish it as a book.
It's like I said, I'm a good dude, but you know, I don't play these games, man. For people to come on here and pretend that I'm someone I'm not, you're not going to talk to me any funny way. Like, no, I'm a grown man, and I'm a grown man who's very wealthy and successful. Really the most powerful man in the universe, literally, right? And like I said, I developed a hustle, and I don't know why you're so concerned about my hustle, because it works. Like I said, rich is a state of mind, right? You invest in equity. That's what the big boys play with and compete with. You want to compete, then that makes you the best. If you don't want to compete and you just sit on $1 million, you're not rich.
Why?
Because there's a guy like me that, like, even if you claim whatever, if I don't have whatever in cash right now, that's fine, but I own billions in equity. I own buildings.
You own fuck all. You own nothing. Again, this is the amusement park theory, is how he has billions in equity. And to him, what that means is if you go to an amusement park and you're eating the food and you're riding the rides and everything, aren't you getting more out of it than the owner? Don't you own that amusement park at that point?
Like,
yeah, he actually said that. And that is the basis for his claims of equity. Any building that he walks into, he owns it. Any building.
Like, I don't know what you're saying. It just doesn't make sense, because, like I said, people just have run this concept ragged on here of this fake talking to me. Like I said, I'm still a self-made trillionaire to date. So, like I said, if you say like I don't have cash or I'm struggling with cash, no, I just make cash and I spend it, and that's it. Like, sounds pretty normal to me. As far as equity, though, couldn't nobody come close to me with a 39.5-foot pole like they sung about the Grinch. I mean, people couldn't come close to me when you're talking about really being rich and wealth. Are you serious, bro? I have bat caves, bro. Like, a lot of them. I don't know what y'all talking about. Like, I got setups like in all sorts of places, bro. It's just none of your business. You feel me? So,
oh, thank God that coffee was cold. It came very close to nasal douche time, live on Negative 43 TV. Oh my God. Yeah. He's blasphemous. Still getting over, nearly choking there. Very blasphemous. Evil.
Like I said, I mean, if you want to hustle backwards, be my guest. If you're chasing paper and money in this society, you're hustling backwards. You'll be doing that till the end of time, and you'll never own anything. You'll never have anything. You'll never be comfortable or rich or wealthy like me. It's just the truth. And no, I'm not lying. I'm not changing details of anything. I pay cash for everything I own. Everything I own, I created the arrangement myself. Everything, just like my car lot, I paid to tow every car, like $110 per car. There's like 4 or 5 cars in there now. I think it's like 4, right? All luxury whips. Like, yeah, they need work. None of them are running. I mean, that's any vehicle, especially if you just don't mess with it for a long time, or you've been through what I've been through, where the mechanic was hating and he ruined my Porsche. I have a Porsche. I paid 25 racks for it. It ain't nothing. $25,000 to me is nothing.
Now, what you've just heard is all material that's just absolutely, positively joked out. I have to let it go. There's nothing else I can do with it. I probably didn't really need to stop this to tell you, but it was just the mood I was in, you know?
That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all really be talking, but I'm completely serious. Like, it'd be a lot right now because I already have the equity. See, I'm in a different position than you. It's called evolution. See, I've evolved to a higher level as a being. I've evolved to a higher level when it comes to approaching finances. I'm not at a beginner stage like you. There is no way to knock me down because I have too much going for me. I've already built too much. And my foundation is not based in currency, it's based in God. See, that's the thing. You people are always saying things to try to shame someone. I'm not afraid to have people do that. I've made that perfectly clear. I've been in shelters. I've been in and out of jail. I've got locked up on the most notorious drug street in all of Atlanta and never touched any of that in my entire life. I just was a tough guy, so I was out there. You know, I got locked up with the dope boys from Bankhead in Atlanta. And like I said, I was the enforcer out there. I was the white boy running niggas off corners.
Oh boy. Just plain oh boy. Stuff like this is what makes people stop listening to Tyree Sneed. He's a complete fucking poser, and people get tired of listening to the pose phrases such as that. It's, man, it just doesn't get through, does it?
And that's the truth. So you take that guy, like I said, I've always been the enforcer. I'm the tough guy. I did bar security for over 6 years, and I just was smart enough to take that and turn it into a full-scale business doing what I'm doing now. That's all. I'm just a guy who I've never lost in the street to anyone. And like I said, when I say I'm 1,000,000-0, I really mean that. I'm 1,000,000-0.
I'm looking to get a rolling couch of my own before too much longer. Hey, look, who is here? Who? Thank you for the nice words, who.
And most of the time, I just use my voice now because it's intimidating enough and it's scary enough that that's all I have to do is talk. Because, you know, me, I have love for humanity, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like getting into it with people. I'm very kind, very gentle. You know, I'm like a teddy bear, but, you know, you just got to understand the teddy bear mutates into a real bear when it needs to. You know what I mean?
No.
So, like I said, I guess that's why people feel whatever, that they can do whatever online. And I don't understand why. I really don't, because like I said, we come from two totally different walks of life. And my walk of life is, like I said, people were putting active you-know-whats on me. They still are.
I am looking into it, but apparently like from 2010 to 2012, Crown Vics, GM had a platform that apparently is just, if you take care of the car, it will run forever. That's the reputation they've got.
They put those on me for years, and I'm the untouchable one. I mean, they've sent
and the Crown Vic right now is kind of at the top of the list.
Plenty of people to you know do exactly.
So what year is yours? I will stop stopping this. I promise. Well, I can't really do that. It's part of my show.
What you already know I'm saying to me, right? To stop me in my tracks, right? To get rid of me, get me out the picture completely, right? And I'm completely untouched. So what do you mean? That's my story. That's why all you were mad. So I mean, ask yourself, how did I make it through all that? You feel me? Because I never back down either. So it's like when I say I run the streets, I mean, I run the streets. When I say I'm the mob, I mean, I'm the mob, and everything I do is legal, and all I do is defend myself. You know what I mean? And I'm really good at it.
A 2005, okay? Note made. That'll be my baseline.
So, like I said, I mean, this is my business. I'm Batman. You feel me?
Hey.
So, I mean, I don't really care what people have to say. I don't care what people think. Looks can be deceiving. Like I said, I look like a thin guy. You know, I'm sure a lot of people would look at me and be like, oh, he ain't nothing.
No, they would look at you and say, oh my God, he's fucking starving. Blue Devil's not starving, and he's here right now in the negative 43 TV studios.
Like, yeah, you keep thinking that. You feel me? Because like I said, I'm the worst monster there is. I already know. And that's the thing. Like, that's why I got the cat tattoos on my shoulder, like I said, because I knew if I was ever incarcerated or anything, I wanted people to think that I'm, you know what, associated.
Why would you want people to think you're a pussy when you're incarcerated? There is no logic in that whatsoever. Yeah, put that out there that, you know, you're a pussy. Fuck, let's go on.
With cats, right? I mean, it's the P word, right? So I wanted them to think on that, because really, when it comes to, you know, actually getting in the mix and all that, I'm a complete psycho.
I'll tell you what, the world should be thankful that Chihuahuas weigh about 7 or 8 pounds.
You feel me?
They'd be dangerous.
Like, I love it. That's what people don't understand. See, some people are different, right? Like, I'm completely sane. I'm completely normal. I'm a good dude. I treat everyone with...
You know, make a Chihuahua that's big enough to no longer bite your ankle, but rip a chunk out of your thigh.
Kindness and compassion. But my dad raised me extremely rough. And because of that, and because of the way he was towards me, he created a monster.
Okay.
And I think it was intentional, so I could take care of myself.
I believe the tennis ball story is coming up. I brought it up last night. This is pathetic.
Because he was the same way. Like, nothing scared him. So it's like, when you like pain, I mean, there's not much you could do to somebody that likes pain, and I'm one of them. I love pain. I love it. Like, all kinds of pain. I love pain.
Does anybody remember the GIMP mask? Oh my goodness. Let me look in media assets. Did I have it uploaded? I do, in fact, have a picture of Tyree Sneed wearing a gimp mask. It's in your upper right-hand corner right now. Good Lord, I love StreamYard.
There's nothing you're going to do to me that you're going to be like, oh, I'm laughing at you because you're not getting. I'm laughing at you because I'm enjoying it. You see what I'm saying? So now everything that you said for the past, I don't know how many years, was just erased, deleted. And I just proved that you're completely incoherent and you're a babbling, rambling lunatic, right? Who's soft as it gets. So who won? Like I said, psychos think that they want to play these games with me. They don't understand the animal they're dealing with.
Okay.
Like at all. You feel me? Like, no, bro, I can
No.
out crazy the craziest there is. I can out crazy anyone. There's a reason why I'm Batman. It has nothing to do with actually being crazy. It has to do with, that's just the label and word you got to call it. I mean, there's a good kind of crazy and a bad kind. I'm the good kind, but you have to have that good kind of crazy.
You are the completely spazzed out kind of crazy. You are the sort of crazy that needs to be in the Texas State Hospital probably for the rest of your life. Hopefully, one of these days you wind up there, but I don't know about your expectancy at this point, shall I say.
As a tool for survival, do you not? And y'all wouldn't know because you ain't been in the environments I've been in. I mean, I got thrown in the belly of the beast. I got thrown to the wolves. I mean, it's just different. You feel me? When you out here in these streets and you got to survive and you dealing with all sorts of walks of life and you don't know who's who and niggas are approaching you, you got to deal with that. So nobody can tell me, oh, you can't say that or anything, because I back it up. See, when I was in the hood, like if I'm in the hood around hood niggas, I could say nigga all day. They ain't gonna tell me nothing because I stand on my issue.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome a man that was done wrong by his notifications. It's Caspian C. You made it. That's what matters.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like if they don't like it, right? I mean, I don't got to explain. If they don't like it, I mean, what are they going to do about it? See, that's the difference. You either really built like that or you're not. I come from that. So like I said, I took all that and took the street element and then I'm putting it into.
I will do that. What about the Mercury equivalent from the same year? Heard anything about those?
You know, the business world basically. And I'm taking it into the corporate paradigm, and you see me doing it independently on here. You see me winning. So I don't have to be like 50 and lie and pretend and say and write fake books with Robert Greene when he doesn't even know how to write. Floyd Mayweather can't even read, right? You saw what happened to Mayweather lately because he's a coward. I mean, that's light. There's going to be a lot more that happens to him, to 50 Cent, Jay-Z, P. Diddy, all of them, man. And yeah, they house in the one dude, they house in him in the same facility as Diddy for a reason, obviously, right? So, I mean, like, it is what it is, man. For me personally, I don't really care, bro. I don't care about nobody, nothing.
You don't care. Explain the last 30 seconds.
You know, I really don't like people at this point. I just stay away from everybody. And that's what's sad is I've done nothing but try to interact and be cool.
Oh, damn. No, that's not the kind of money that I'm looking to spend. No, those must be awfully nice.
You know, and I would love to have the right environment of people around me, but it's got to be the right people. You know what I mean? It's got to be people with love and compassion in their heart who actually care and are trying to help and work together. You know, like that'd be cool to have a group of friends like that. You know what I mean? But other than that, I just want to be with Christina so I can be good. You know what I mean? Because I'm about tired of all this. You know what I mean? Like real talk.
Yeah.
So, I mean, like I said, you know, I really feel like God got a lot better for me planned. I feel like a lot better is coming. And that's why I'm not worried about anything. I'm not worried about it.
You should be worried about everything. Worry in normal people can sometimes spur action. You know, action, not walking in ever increasing circles all day long, crippling yourself. No, nothing like that at all.
Feel me? So, like I said, I mean,
in short, get a job.
Keep me in your prayers, the good, positive people, with everything that I'm going through. Other than that, man, like I said, you know, my deal is like I'm in complete control of my life. I make all the decisions. Nobody could ever make a decision in my life. I'm the one who runs everything. Like I'm the one who does everything. Like I'm in control of everything. So like I said, that's why I don't conversate with fake people. I don't conversate with the corrupt and criminals. I'll never conversate with any of you because every time y'all get involved, stuff like that happens. Like you start causing disruption because y'all all are entitled and you think the world revolves around you and it just doesn't, right? Like all of you, you're all the same. All you do is sit there and complain and whine and get in the way and just act like you're entitled to everything and like your opinion trumps anyone else's when it doesn't.
Yeah, the opinion, the reputation of Crown Vics, it's good.
You know what I mean? So I, like, honestly, like I said, I can't stand people. None of y'all. Like, I stay the hell away from y'all. It's all y'all corny. You feel me? So it is what it is. Like, me personally, I know me very well. I know my patience levels. I know that I don't have to be patient with anyone. So I just stay out the way. You feel me? So like I said, I don't know. People can say what they want, man, but like, I live what you spit. I live the life y'all want to live. Always have, always will. Like I
Oh boy, I hope you're kidding. I knew you were kidding.
said, things go wrong, little mishaps, whatever, go through something. Yeah, and I bounce right back. Like I said, I'm supposed to have this check coming to me anyway. I just turned around and paid my phone bill. I do everything by myself. Like I said, I want to see where y'all's money at, man. Y'all need to come out your pocket. I want to see how y'all call.
You do everything by yourself, and immediately you want everybody to come out of their pockets. You aren't going to hear this anywhere. Well, you could hear it on his stream, but why would you do that to yourself?
Call anybody broke, but you broke. How come y'all don't donate? Y'all got no money. Your job is to donate. Your job is to be quiet and donate. Y'all don't get a voice no more. You ain't saying nothing to me ever again on here. You got that? I promise you. Y'all get no way to talk on here no more. I'm gonna have everything blocked, and I'm not gonna spend all my time doing it. So I don't care. I don't read nothing y'all got to say, bro. Y'all can't talk to me. All right. So like I said,
they tore Gillies down.
If you want to pretend and continue with your fake game of trying to pretend you can force talk to me, I mean, where's it at? Because I don't see it.
It wouldn't surprise me, Mickey Gilly being dead for years and whatnot.
I'm not hearing nothing from y'all no more. You feel me? Because like I said, you don't know how to just be normal and have a conversation and how to approach someone. Anybody talk to me, they're going to come correct. Are you serious? Because you got to acknowledge reality of what I've accomplished and who I am and what I've done.
All right, kids, are you ready? Yes, that's right. It's time for Rich Baritone to tighten the screws up here on the playback speed. Yes, indeed. What say we go to 1.5? Yes, indeed. We're starting to close in on Alvin in the Chipmunks territory here. Let's give it a spin.
That I'm a gangster. I mean, it's different. So, like I said, people can do what they want, say what they want. I don't really care. Feel me? Because I'm over here enjoying life, man. Always. Feel me? I love life. You know what I mean? So that's about it. Other than that, I don't know. Just let people do what they do. You know what I mean? Like, let them hate and watch the money pile up. And that's it. Like I said, we're going to keep on getting a ton of views on here. We're going to get everything we need. That's how I feel, man. I just see all the money coming. Like I said, the other check is being created. Everything is being created. That's what people can't fathom and don't understand. Like,
you know what the funny thing is? I have heard him talk at this rate without being sped up. I mean, he gets manic, kids.
It's all coming to fruition. All of it. It's all coming together. It's all part of the plan. It's all like, this is all.
Okay, we're going to go back and catch fruition again. Please watch your closed captioning.
Always have, always will. Like I said, things go wrong, little mishaps, whatever, go through something. Yeah, and I bounce right back. Like I said, I'm supposed to have this check coming to me anyway. I just turned around and paid my phone bill. I do everything by myself. Like I said, I want to see where y'all's money at, man. Y'all need to come out your pocket. I want to see how y'all call anybody broke, but you broke.
It's
coming. How come y'all don't donate? Y'all got no money. Your job is to donate. Your job is to be quiet and donate. Y'all don't get a voice no more. You ain't saying nothing to me ever again on here. You got that? I promise you. Y'all get no way to talk on here no more. I'm gonna have everything blocked, and I'm not gonna spend all my time doing it. So I don't care. I don't read nothing y'all got to say, bro. Y'all can't talk to me. All right. So like I said, if you want to pretend and continue with your fake game of trying to pretend you can force talk to me, I mean, where's it at? Because I don't see it. I'm not hearing nothing from y'all no more. You feel me? Because like I said, you don't know how to just be normal and have a conversation and how to approach someone. Anybody talk to me, they're gonna come correct. Are you serious? Because you got to acknowledge reality of what I've accomplished and who I am and what I've done. That I'm a gangster. I mean, it's different. So like I said, people can do what they want, say what they want. I don't really care. Feel me? Because I'm over here enjoying life, man. Always. Feel me? I love life. You know what I mean? So that's about it. Other than that, I don't know. Just let people do what they do. You know what I mean? Like, let them hate and watch the money pile up. And that's it. Like I said, we're going to keep on getting a ton of views on here. We're going to get everything we need. That's how I feel, man. I just see all the money coming. Like I said, the other check is being created. Everything is being created. That's what people can't fathom and don't understand. Like, it's all coming to fruition. All of it.
Yeah,
it's all coming together.
Is. I caught it in time. There it is on your screen. Fruition. Yes, indeed. Fruition. Ladies and gentlemen, the closed captioning, everybody.
It's all part of the plan. It's all like, this is all, I mean, it's all already happening. It's all already in place. All the tools are there. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I mean, if you're mad about it, I mean, cool, but that's not my problem. My job, if anything, is to offend you, to get you mad, because that was my approach always, to get the message through to people, because if you don't offend someone, they're never going to remember what you said.
And that right there is what I was laughing at. If you don't offend someone, they're never going to remember what you said. doesn't really sound like a good thing.
You know how many people online and in the world right now want to be me and are trying to copy and emulate my hustle that I created doing radio, right? Using different avenues of radio and the way that I speak. I mean, it's
Just
unreal
a
how many
little
copycats I
too
got.
quick.
I've made songs about it called Copycats. I mean, you know, like I enjoy it, man. I enjoy the fact that people, you know, look up to me and admire me. I'm happy about that. You know what I mean? That's cool. It makes you feel good. You know what I mean? So, you know, to me, everything that these people do is from a place of weakness, and it's a form of admiration, and I'm smart enough and grown enough to see that. So nobody got nothing for me. You can't move me. The lion moves for nobody. All right, boss? So like I said, people talk a lot. It's not about what you have right now. It's about what can you create in the future. Okay, this new year is what matters. And like I said,
that's a lot better.
I've got one check coming for $259. The other check is coming for, it's already over like 60 something. So I got to get that to 100. It'll cap, and then it'll send out, or won't cap it, but you know, it's got to get over 100 so they can send it out the next month. And I'm keeping everything in a rotation, man. It's just about, I hope they give me my money in time for the holidays, but hopefully I don't have any more fees, and I need y'all to donate to help me keep this bank account going. Cause like I said, I'm 100% filing a lawsuit on that pawn shop. You can guarantee that. And I don't know why every time I talk, I need someone on here who's committing a felony across state lines to pretend they're back talking me. I mean, nobody's back talking me, brother. So you need to get real with yourself. So yeah, like I said, it's pretty simplistic, man. It is what it is. I got a lot of lawsuits to file. I got a ton of money coming to me, and that's about it, man.
This portion of our show is being brought to you by Rich Baritone Limited. Link is, of course, in the description.
Feel me? So, like, I'm not even worried, bro. Like I said, if you're a business and you sell something to somebody, it better be in good shape, and it better be right where it's not like putting them in a bad position and, you know, doesn't have happen to me what happened to me. I mean, that's just common sense, I thought. Other than that, all the other things that you people say, the excuses you want to make, they don't exist. And like I said, that's the thing. These people don't even let you get started. You know what I mean? I mean, it is what it is, but it's the valley, period. The valley ain't nothing but issues, and you know, it's just the truth, bro. It's a bunch of garbage. That's the real truth. That's how I feel now. That's how I've always felt.
No, I think he's had 2 Crown Vics. The one that he did actually wreck, that was years ago. And the one that we're going to see tomorrow night in Viva Las Vegas, which was a safety yellow Crown Vic with what he called an alligator interior. You're just going to have to be there to see it for yourself.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, it's going to be like that regardless, because all of them are just in the way. I mean, you can't even walk into a Walmart without like 60 plus of them being in your way. It's always been like that, bro. And I always get pissed off about it because you can't get nothing done. You can't do what you need to do. Like I said, they just sabotage everything. They make everything difficult and hard down here. And it's like, it's a waste of my time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm happy here. You know, don't get it twisted. Don't get me wrong. I'm happy here, but I can't, I don't associate with these people. You feel me? I don't owe you nothing. I'm here. I'm the white man. I'm here to promote my business and win and live my life and have fun. And that's what I'm going to do, man. You feel me? Like I said, I'm proud of where I'm from. I was born in Austin, Texas, grew up in Austin, Texas. I don't have no connection to y'all fools. Don't care how you feel. Like I said, I took over all your blocks, and that's about it, man. I don't owe nobody nothing. You feel me? So, like I said, I mean, me, the difference.
Well, let's see. That's about it, man. No, it isn't. There would be another hour and 5 minutes to go. Why? Oh, why does he say that all the time?
This is like, you know, I make people break bread with me. You know what I mean? Like you gonna be down. You gonna break bread. You gonna have to support what I'm doing and hop on the gravy train. And that's about it, man. So that's my thing. Like my whole audience, you're either gonna donate or I'm gonna figure out a way to get you where you can't watch my channel. If it has to be through a lawyer or whatever, contacting you, that's fine. But like I'm gonna get it to where these people can't watch my channel no more.
And at that point, you have 0 audience and you're isolated from everyone forever. That actually sounds like a good outcome. It's what we're trying to bring about, actually.
So all that fake typing nonsense, that's already over with, right? And then the next step is take it to court and take it to the lawyer so that the lawyer can contact every individual on this network. I mean, I'm about to put half of YouTube in prison. That's what y'all need to get real about. Nothing's going to happen to me. I'm straight. I'm good. I follow the law. I'm doing everything right. With these people, I'm about to put half of YouTube in prison. Mark my words. And there's going to be a lot of corrupt officials, right, that are going to lose their job and go to prison. That includes corrupt police. That includes corrupt DAs, corrupt judges, just corrupt courtrooms. Like all the corrupt officials, a lot of them are going to continue to lose their job and go to prison. And yes, a lot of it I'm responsible for. It has a lot to do with me because all these people committed crimes against me and lied on my name, and they used the law and twisted the law because they did not know law. So see, everybody runs their mouth, but there's a difference between running your mouth and proving your point. You see what I'm saying? Everyone can run their mouth. Y'all have done so much illegal stuff. It's unreal. You took my Porsche for a joyride, right? You made me tow all my own cars when you sat there and had people stealing cars from me. You let them do that, right? There's no law that applies to defend me, but you want to say that that's legal? I want to see y'all convince a courtroom of that. That's what I want to hear. And I ain't worried about no statute of limitations because they're going to have to hear what I got to say anyway. And I want their opinion on how that's possible. And then how you can place a statute of limitations on somebody who they just keep on doing one thing after the other. Like I said, gave me fake tickets, got my license suspended. Like they've just been doing nothing but trying to kick me farther down, push me farther down. And I'm the one that keeps rising every occasion and getting everything done.
You don't rise to any occasion. You never get anything done, which would make anything that you said previously completely invalid.
You feel me? Like I said, like I don't owe them no money, bro. The government don't decide nothing for me. They can sit there and say whatever they want. Y'all gets no money from me. Like I said, not going to court for nothing, not answering nothing. Y'all no phone calls, no nothing. Y'all gets nothing. Y'all system is corrupt. And like I said, my whole job is to basically expose this entire system and get all of these organizations put out of business. That's my job. I don't answer to the government. Straight up. Government can do whatever they want about that. I don't answer to y'all. You feel me? So like I said, I'm creating a whole new government that's going to be able to feed everybody and help everybody and take care of everybody, right?
That's another thing that you're going to hear about in Viva Las Vegas tomorrow night. He talks about him being the new government. In that too, it's stupid, but it's funny.
And that's what I'm here to do, man. I'm a revolutionary for real. Feel me? So other than that, I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, if you haven't noticed, clearly I'm not following the rules. I don't care about your fake laws. You twist them. I don't care about none of y'all or how you feel. I'm here to take this over. And that's what I've been doing. So like I said, a lot of people talk. I mean, think about it, man. I put the channel out, bro. How long did it take the channel to go viral? The channel's already viral, bro. I got like over 6,000 videos. That's not that much, man. Y'all act like that's a lot. That's not that much. I just have a better work ethic than people. I did all this in under a year, man. I've only been doing the Batman thing for about a year and a half, maybe 2 years. I would say about a year and a half plus, I think. I don't think it was much longer than that. So, I mean, to accomplish this much, this quickly, and then be getting mad views on every short I release, like my videos do numbers, my lives do numbers. I mean, that's absolutely incredible, bro. You feel me? I'm not Jake Paul or Logan Paul. I'm not a Freemason who sold their soul and never had to climb up the ranks. I mean,
no, you're not a Freemason that sold their soul. You're a fallen rich kid. You inherited over $1 million and you wasted every last bit of it. I got proof coming tomorrow night. Tune in, Tyree. You'll love watching yourself blow your money out of your ass all over again. It really is entertaining.
I'm doing it genuinely. You will never see another person get on this network and accomplish what I've accomplished. You know why? Because it's not possible. So what the public should worry about is not what I do or blah, 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 or whining and complaining. Your opinion doesn't matter. I could care less about you or what you're talking about. You're a civilian. I'm a gangster. What you should care about is the fact that this guy is not a Freemason, didn't sell his...
Yeah, he was losing subs about 6 months ago. He was almost at 2,000 even. And the last 6 months, there is something going on in Sneedville.
So, and he's making the Masons pay him. The Masons have already bowed down and paid respect to him. He's completely turned the world around on its axis because I'm just a stand-up dude and I'm a gangster. I don't answer to nobody and I don't back down to nobody. Feel me? So, end of the day, I mean, I don't know. I just love being the gangster. This is not reality TV, right? So, like I said, let people do what they do. I mean, I'm gonna be entertaining regardless, man. I'm gonna get people to watch me regardless. I don't have to even be Batman. Like, people love seeing me, period, man. People love my energy. Like they said, it's like I put people under hypnosis without trying. Like, I know who I am, man. I know what I'm doing, bro. I know the effect I have on people. And, you know, like I said, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? Me, I just want to get the right people around me. You feel me? That's all. And
but you just said, I think yesterday, you don't have any friends by choice. You just want to get the right people around you. Nobody wants to be around you. You're insane and you're filthy.
I just want to, you know, be able to have some help and support for everything that I'm doing. And like I said, it just goes to show, you know, most of these people, they all selfish, man. I mean, let them do what they do, bro. Because literally they made it like this. They made it like every man for himself. Like, I asked people for help. I tried to be compassionate. I tried to be nice. People didn't really help, man. People all had an agenda or they want something in return. It's just always the same thing, man. Like, well, like when I had things, I always helped people genuinely. I never said, you owe me something, ever. I gave homeless people all sorts of money, all sorts of everything. I never said, yo, pay me back, give me something, never. And I just don't understand that, because when people got it, they don't want to share and they don't want to help. And I'll never understand that, man, because that's the problem with the world, bro. That's the one thing. If you could fix that, the whole world would change, man.
Oh, yeah, Blue Devil, Limburger pungent.
Like, quickly. And that's my whole thing. Like, me, I don't understand it, because I'm like, we can all be adults. And it'd be crazy because they'd be projecting, saying what I'm saying in opposite sets on the force. We could all be adults and come to the round table and share and work together, which is all I promoted, unity and working together from day one. I mean, if you're someone who's against that, I ain't trying to talk to you, period. We got nothing to talk about. Ain't no talking. If you got an issue, I mean, so be it. I mean, you're not going to do it and say anything about it. So what do I care? I know my power, bro. That's what people don't get. Like, that's what I'm saying. When you got delusional people coming online and they repeating my words and saying their name, like, what's the point of that, bro? That's just somebody who's like insane. That ain't got nothing to do with me, dude. You feel me? I'm in a whole different side of reality. I don't know what you're talking about over there.
For sure, an absolute real life water boy without any football skill at all. A real one.
They're like, that's weird, man. You feel me? Like, people who literally are weak as it gets, trying to pretend and portray they're tough, and they're committing a felony that they know is a crime. I mean, it's a crime. The cyber, you know what it's called? That's a crime, bro. It's a cyber crime. So, and then, you know, people who go to prison for cyber crimes, they don't respect you in prison. you know, so then like you're clearly going to have a very hard time in there because people are not going to let you move around. People are going to be like, nah, you're a cyber criminal, you're a coward. I'm just telling you the truth. So it's like, you know, I know that karma is real. I know karma's coming for all these people.
So you're saying that prison is really tough on cyber criminals. God damn, you're dumb.
Who went against me and did all this illegal stuff towards me, and that's all it's been. All it's been is just been a free for all towards me to try to stop me from living my life and steal from me, steal my inheritance. Like I said, I'm gonna get everything that's owed to me, everything that rightfully belongs to me. I'm gonna have, and that's it. I'm not worried about it. Real talk. You know what I mean? Like I said, they live in my homes. They stole my money. I mean, like they got to pay all that back, bro. And God already said all that's coming back to me in tenfold, double for my trouble. Feel me? So it's like, I mean, I don't know. I'm blessed, man. I'm blessed and highly favored now in always. It doesn't
So is it tenfold or double? Wow.
matter what I'm going through. I'm blessed and highly favored, and God loves me. So at the end of the day, that's what matters to me. You know what I mean? Other than that, you know, like I said, I honestly want like, you know, I just want to take care of Christina. You know, I want people I can take care of and help. That's what I'm good at. That's what I do. I'm a very caring individual. And that's all. That's why, like, I try to build myself to be as resilient as possible, you know, and a go-getter so I can go out and get it. I've done it for everybody in my life. A lot of people are ungrateful, and that's fine.
Very nice, Mike.
I gave people a lifestyle that, you know, nobody's ever had, and they were completely ungrateful and basically, you know what, in my face. And like, it's all good. I don't regret it, man. I don't regret helping nobody, man. You know, it's like, God bless you. And you know, like, I wish you the best. And, you know, when people got problems like that and they can't be grateful and they're miserable and they're unhappy and nothing will make them happy and they just like a bottomless pit of despair, you know, let them do them, man. You know what I mean? Because I'm happy and positive, man. Like, I just love life, bro. I love life. I love human beings. I don't care what culture.
It might be to your taste, but personally, I don't think he's ever going to surpass "You Love My Weenie."
You are who you are. I got love for you regardless. And like I said, I'm gonna be me on here because that's the thing is that you got people trying to talk to me and then they trying to go behind my back and lie and say that I'm someone else. So it doesn't make any sense. You know what I mean? I'm the good person here. You all are evil. I mean, that's why I spent every ounce of my existence in life studying Illuminati and Freemasonry, did radio against them for the past 25 years. I mean, like I said, you have to study your enemy to defeat your enemy. I have the symbol tattooed on my forearm for a reason. And like I said, their slogan is divide and conquer. And that's what they use because it's all Satan and the devil. I mean, I believe in God and I believe in unity and love and, you know, power in numbers. And that's the thing, man. Like, it is what it is, man. Hopefully one day people wake up because it ain't going to be these people on YouTube. You the enemy. That's what you chose. And that's fine. Be my enemy. You know what I mean? And lose and watch yourself lose. Nigga. Mm-hmm.
What is this losing that you speak of? I'm not doing any losing at all right now.
Because that's what's going to happen. You're going to keep losing. You're not going to win nothing, just like you never have. Name one time that anybody on here or off has won against me in anything.
When you went to jail on your 45-day bid, like I think I went over this yesterday, the girls sent you to jail. The girls being our triangulation unit here in Sneedville, and that would be Shamrock, Frost, and Pam. It's as if they led the police to you by hand.
Never. They ain't even afraid to compete, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, I own my own boxing league. I ain't worried about the TV and all them fake niggas like Mike Tyson, who's a peon peasant, right? He's owned. They're all in modern day slavery. Him and all his people. That's their problem. They can't even police their own communities, and they want to act like they tough now. When we got every example every day of them being soft and getting pushed around, right? But they want to run their mouth. Like, let them niggas run their mouth. Who cares? Meanwhile, y'all get pimped, extorted, all sorts of stuff. Like, it's crazy, man. Stuff you never see me go through. You feel me? I'm the boss. I run everything. Everybody answers to me. So at the end of the day, like I said, they bow down. They bow down like Nutward did. Nutward come to me groveling. Oh, I'm trying to help out. Oh, I'm trying to help out. Yeah, you ain't trying to help out, and you ain't getting put on for nothing. You getting no money.
Well, yeah, anybody with any self-respect probably would have, as they like you to say here on YouTube, self-deleted over that, and he did find a way to go on, and I think clinical insanity had a lot to do with it.
You stay over there not affording rap chips. You feel me?
Probably one of the few times in life that massive craziness was actually a good thing.
You ain't even got a record label.
Nah, I don't mean that. Never mind.
Well, bro, come on. I'm the CEO of Cashless Bang Records, man. We put out more output than any record label. I got the bank receipts to prove we made more money than any record label. Me, Tyree Sneed. I ran a record label, Cashless Bang. Started out with a different name because of y'all people and your fake setups and your lies. And my record labels were more successful monetarily, and most of our money we didn't even make off music. So I mean, they were more successful monetarily than any major record label that ever existed. But y'all don't want to talk about that, right?
Most of the money,
like I said,
and most of the money they didn't make off music. Got it.
I'm successful. Like, that's the thing. Like, when people would tell me like weird stuff, like, yeah, it just seems like you keep trying to talk to me like reality's not reality. Like, if you're not a Mason, like we don't exist or something. Bro, masonry is a joke. Everything that comes from masonry is a joke. Y'all don't even exist out here in these streets. I'm just being real. You don't have no identity. But us, we do our own thing independently. You can't stop me from being independent and running my business. You can't stop my record label from making sales. You can't stop nothing I'm doing. You can sit here and pretend to be petty like you are and not donate so I can have the money to put my website out and sell my music again and get started. That's fine. You could be petty while we're in the rebuilding phase. But like I said, I'm going to do it on my own regardless. Right? Like I said, the minute this money comes and these checks come, this next check, and I start getting in a groove where I can create the next checks, we golden, homie. You feel me? So, like I said, bro, what I really want to do is take these rap songs and be selling them on here.
Cashless lame records indeed. Always remember that Broke Joker Records is better.
I'm making music, but I looked it up and I don't think you can. And I don't want to affect my channel. You feel me? So we'll see what it is, man. You know what I mean? And that's the next stop. That's the next, step in the process too, is getting where I'm making enough money or where I just get blessed. And I'm like, if I get millions of dollars, I'm going to buy all these beats. Because I want to buy all these beats. That way I can distribute my songs and music. And then I'll just take all the music and I'll be getting paid for it. Like straight up, I can do it right here. That's what y'all don't get. This is a tool for my record label. Like I can get where I pay myself basically, where YouTube pays me for the music I create, because I got to buy the beats first. That's all I got to do. Once I get the copyright of the beat, it's a whole different story. I can actually market it on here, I believe. And you know what I mean? I just don't know if it'd be worth risking it for my channel. You feel me?
No.
You know what I mean? Like, so it is what it is. You feel me?
That was beyond nonsensical.
So we'll go from there. Like I said, much love to everybody. Wish me luck. And like I said, it's never been about luck. It's been hard work. So like I said, ain't nobody got to wish me luck, because it ain't about luck. It's about talent and hard work, right? And gifts and God, right? So like I said, end of the day, let people do what they do. I don't really care what you do. I don't really care what you say. I don't really care how you feel, man. Like I said, at the end of the day, all y'all ain't me, and I run this country and I run this world. It's that simple, bro. You feel me? So like I said, we gonna keep winning. We gonna keep doing what we do. And all these people, they can't mind their business. They just gonna sit there and watch me win and feel any way they feel about it. And that's it. I don't really...
Sounds like he's coming to an end here, doesn't it? Boy, it sure does. But if you look at the bottom left corner of your screen, I think I might have to take this down. No, you can see it. You can't see it unless you're watching on a TV. Take my word for it. He sounds like he's wrapping it up. He's going to go on for another 52 minutes. Probably another 30 the way I have him set up.
Here. About none of them. Ain't none of y'all doing nothing, bro. I got more than all y'all put together. That's what's crazy too. Y'all be acting like you balling or something. You doing something. I got more than all y'all put together. Y'all couldn't even come close to what I have. That's what's so crazy, man. I'm just so tired of people acting like that. Everyone I talk to, like all you narcs, they're all delusional and psychotic. Every one of them, they'll talk to me like I'm struggling all the time. Like, dude, no, like I'm so much richer than anyone in this world. It's unreal right now, always. Like, nah, bro, it's got nothing to do with that. It's just basic stuff, because y'all just sit there. Y'all won't help with nothing. All y'all do is try to sabotage everything I'm doing. Like, we can't even do basic stuff. Like, what?
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please once again welcome a man who just got fucked by the system again? It's DZ1119. He's your favorite comedian and my favorite comedian too.
What's that? You know what I mean? Who would want to do things like this? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't care about you people, bro. I'll just stay doing me. You know what I mean? Like I said, you making things, everything impossible. I'm going to try to make it as easy for me as I can at this point. And I'm going to quit going out my way, because it's a waste of my time. It's a waste of my time, bro, especially with y'all. I'm not doing nothing for y'all, man. Y'all get nothing. And when I get my money, mark my words, I'm not giving nobody a dime. I don't care who you are. If you ask me for money, I'm gonna give you the response straight up. I'm gonna be like, I'm not gonna be nice about it either. I don't care who it is. I don't care who, bro. Y'all gets nothing. Just like Pac said, because I made it that way. Because that's the way y'all did me. Y'all wouldn't give me nothing. Just like right now, like you trying to tell me somebody can't buy me an e-scooter or an e-bike? All these people, spoiled, rotten millennials, they all claim that they got bread, but none of them came close to.
Well, let's see. Tonight, I will be here until the end of what we're watching right now, which is On Top Always and Paid My Phone Bill. I Love My Life. And Being Me will be here until that is done. And after that, well, by golly, just get ready for tomorrow at 6:50 p.m. It's going to be Viva Las Vegas on Negative 43 TV. I'm going to run it.
So what I've accomplished, they couldn't come close to my finances if we go get the bank records. Nobody. But I'm sitting here and I'm trying to rebuild the money and having to go through this again when I have no reason to. And this is all because narcs forced me to spend my money, because they wouldn't help and they kept lying and trying to give me a hard time and wouldn't let me just live my life. You know what I mean? Or have what belongs to me and do what I need to do. Just like now, they don't want to help me with nothing. Right. So it's like, when I turn around, if I get these millions of dollars, y'all get nothing. Nothing. You get nothing. I'm not giving you a penny. Real talk. Like, honestly, at this point, I'll probably drop a penny in front of you on the ground and look at you. Real talk. I'm serious, bro. I don't care who you are. Like, I'm not a nice guy, bro. People think that I'm nice. They think I'm approachable. I'm not, bro. I'm telling you, I run the streets, bro. Trust me, bro. I'm not a nice guy. You feel me? I'm nice to who deserves it.
You are none of that for no other reason than you have said quite a lot lately. Basically, you're not going to fight. You have a future. I don't have no felonies. I'm not going to catch any felonies because look at the stupid fucking thing hanging from my shoulders. That all means you're not going to fight, because you can't be catching no felonies. Oh, don't worry about it. You wouldn't catch the felonies. Maybe the guy that beat you senseless would.
I'm nice to people who are nice to me and respectful. I'm nice to,
I need to tell the algorithm that was not a call to violence. It was a joke. Come on now.
real women just because,
Or is it?
I've always been like that. You know what I mean? But other than that, nah, I'm good. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like, real talk, I'll drop a penny in front of y'all on the ground and look at you. Yeah, you can figure out what I would mean when I'm looking at you, right? Like, pick it up. Feel me? Real talk. So, like I said, I mean, my thing is this, man. People have been really disrespectful on the internet. They said a bunch of things to me that they don't stand on. Like I said, they all have the luxury to say these things in front of me. So it's cool. Like, that's probably what I'm gonna be doing. Like, I'll just do that. Just walk up and drop a penny on the ground in front of you. Real talk. Just drop the penny right in front of you and just look at you. Pick it up. Real talk. You know what I mean? Well, I got wads of cash, like racks on me, like 100,000, 100K in my back pocket, nigga. Because that's the way I move. Y'all got it on video. What you talking about? My hustle stays consistent, bro. It never stops.
You AI people out there, would somebody please conjure up something of Tyree Sneed as Batman and a penny laying on the ground? It could be funny. Now that it has a reason to be funny, it could be really good.
Feel me? It's never about how much cash I hold, man. Y'all's crazy, bro. I come up on millions, man. Feel me? I got $1 million mouthpiece. So, like I said, I mean, I don't care about money, but I know how to materialize wealth and I know how to manifest. Trust me on that. I've done this 1,000,000 times over, bro. Like I said, the person who's really wealthy is the guy who dresses down, wears whatever, who you think has nothing, who has a hard time like me. The guy who's made like 6 million, like 600 times. That's the guy you need to worry about. That's the guy right there. And that's me. All right. The person who just has 1 million, even 6 million one time, and they sitting here right now, maybe let's say they got $6 million. You're not rich and I'm not poor. I'm richer than you because I own billions in equity. Millions, billions, right? If I own buildings that cost billions of dollars, imagine trying to think that you're close to me because you got $6 million. So you could look at me and say, oh, he's struggling, he whatever. That's your mind lying to you. You delusional, cuzzy. That's what y'all don't get. I'm trying to tell you, bro. I left y'all behind light years ago, bro. Y'all can never.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's a legend by the name of Southsider 619.
Catch up to me. It doesn't matter who it is, bro. You go get the Prince of Saudi Arabia. He ain't coming close to me, son. Real talk. Y'all is funny, man. Your society is a bunch of slowpokes. I'm a genius. You really think that you can mess with a genius, much less stop a genius or take his wealth from him? Ha! I want to see that. I'd love to see that, bro. Feel me? I pay cash for everything, bro. I put everything the right way. I know how to protect my assets. We way ahead of y'all, bro. Way ahead of the ball game. You feel me? Y'all niggas never gonna catch up. So like I said, when people want to go online and say I'm something I'm not, I don't got time to worry about that, man. I just turn that into a lawyer. That's all I got to do. I talk to a lawyer about that. He's gonna handle all that. He'll get y'all where y'all can't watch my program anymore. You can't bother me or type nothing to me, and that's it. And my lawyer's gonna have it where I can actually run my chat and nobody can be making fake accounts. Because every individual who's responsible on here, they're going to prison.
Like to say hello to all of you lurkers out there. If you want, step on into the chat. We're really, really cool like that.
Feel me? So it is what it is. And then basically it'll only help us more because if there is someone still typing, because that's what they think, that they're going to have somebody else that just keeps typing, then like I said, my lawyer will help me and we'll be able to use, we'll be able to figure out who it is, right? And then they'll be getting locked up too. They'll be going to prison as well. Until there's nobody on my chat. See, they're not smart. They're making silly moves because they're slow. But until there's nobody in my chat that's trying to be against me and my business for no reason, like we know that, there's still criminals out there associated with this case and everything that was done to me. You gotta remember, man, I got targeted by the government. I got targeted by Google and YouTube. There's not any nigga, any so-called woman, nobody who can tell me anything, much less talk down to me or talk smack. We're not built the same way. You all take disrespect. I don't. I run around G-checking everyone and sunning them in their face.
Hi, Rich Baritone here, and I want to ask you, what would Christmas be like without a ratty tatters capes? They're presenting this part of our program to you. Yes, they are.
See, that's the difference. I put people in their place verbally all the time. I move different than y'all. We're not the same. I'm a street nigga. Y'all are just regular people. So it's like I said, I could care less what people talk about because you hear the greatness in my voice. You hear the greatness in what I'm talking about. And I'm not P. Diddy. I'm not running around doing what Diddy did. You feel me, homie? So it's like me, I have no holes in my rap sheet. I've got nothing I'm hiding. I've got no, I'm thorough as it gets and everything is official tissue and the way a man is supposed to be. And I'm a good person and all I do is help people and protect people. I protect the innocent. I'm here to stop child trafficking. So everything I do is to help people. There's no way to slander me or defame my character because it's obvious.
Okay, sounds like maybe I need to bring up the statement from one George Orwell. Just a minute, please. Or should I say, hang on.
You listen to me or talk to me for 2 seconds. This is a good dude, man. And he's done so much for everybody and at the expense of himself. I sacrificed everything, bro, to help all these people, man. So that's what I'm saying. All I see is okay, this time around, I'm going to do it different. I'm going to put me first and Christina first. You feel me? So like I said, y'all gets nothing, man. I'll drop a penny right in the ground in front of everybody and say, pick it up.
Where did he pick that up at? He's never had an original thought in his life. What movie did that come from? It had to come from a movie.
And walk right by you with racks and 100K in my pocket, $1 million in my pockets. I don't care if I got to shove it into my pant pockets. I'm that type of dude. I'm ruthless. You feel me? So, like I said, I don't know what people talking about. Just wait till all this money comes, because I believe it's coming. And wait till you see me have, like, that's all I need. I just need the financial resources. Once I got that, I can take all this music, be promoting it, be making money off of it, build all these businesses. Me and Christina can get a food truck running, build a restaurant. Like, we'll have everything moving, bro. We'll go up to DeKalb, Illinois, take that over real quick. Batman will be rolling around every block, like, winning. Like, y'all is crazy, bro. And then I'm going to have full control of everything up there. Open the scooter store, right? The scooter store is going to be like
a food truck, a restaurant. Then he's going to go all the way to DeKalb, Illinois and open a scooter store. You need to stop with the daydreaming, okay? You need to stop with the fucking daydreaming. It's not happening. It's not helping. It's not helping at all. You need to get a grip, baby boy. Yes, you certainly do. What you need to worry about is your next meal. And I heard he might have been today, it might have been the day before. He's down to his last $6. And you know what he's going to do? Deposit it. If I'm down to my last $6 I'm not depositing it in anything other than a grocery store, maybe a fast food place.
It's going to be awesome, bro. Like, the scooter store is going to work. Feel me? It's going to be an e-mobile goods store. So it'd be like everything associated with everything that moves. That's why it's called Everything Moves. And then, like I said, I just open it, turn it into an LLC. And if y'all want to play with that, be my guest. You'll waste your money and I'll just open it with a new name. I could care less, bro. I'm going to do what I need to do and run my businesses. So ain't nobody going to stop that. Feel me? So, like I said, for me, I'm going to do what I need to do and I'm going to keep on winning. Feel me? So, like I said, man, I don't really care about none of y'all, bro. Like, all y'all people are relevant. Like I said, I mean, think about it, bro. In the Valley, like I said, ain't nobody out here got no money, man. These people driving cars they don't own on payments. They're all indentures.
Do you think he would pay more attention to me if I talked like Don Cornelius or something like that? Yeah. This is Native 43 TV.
Servants and slaves. Like, I don't know what y'all talking.
And it still sounds white as hell.
About. I'm not trying to be smart. I'm not the person who walks in a room and I act cocky or act like I'm the smartest person in a room. Like, no, I just know what I am. It's like Frank Lucas said, like, the quietest one in the room is the most powerful one in the room, is the strongest one in the room. You know?
Yeah, you're going to do something. You're going to do it cheap. And yeah, buying raiment. Yeah, you're going to eat more than once. Ladies and gentlemen, a true legend. We haven't seen her in a long time here. It's 43 minutes with Jamie Rose. Welcome as always.
No, that's me. I really don't be talking much to people because there ain't nothing to talk about. Like, all y'all got mad issues, bro. Like all y'all weird, bro. Like, real talk. Like, all y'all.
He is on 1.4 speed. It's 2 hours, 2 hours and 6 minutes. And I wanted to see if maybe I couldn't get this in a decent amount of time. Lord, go now.
Investigated. That's what need to happen, because like everything you do, I mean, half the homes out here these people live in because they're drug trafficking. Can't be serious, man. These people running around acting like they got bread, like they can mouth off to people, to straight gangsters like me. I ain't nobody mouthed off to me yet. No, nobody, bro. Nobody's gotten away with running their mouth to me. That's what everybody's realized and found out. So it's like,
well, I've been sitting here doing it for the last 1 hour and 52 minutes. Try again.
You gonna run your mouth to the guy who's the real deal and what you want to be? You think because you got money, you could just talk crazy to whoever? Man, some people built different, man. Like I said, y'all is about, like, you want money because that's all you people know. Like, y'all are ignorant. You don't know about power and being a man because it's just not in you.
Jamie, are you aware of the latest bicycle saga? It's entertaining.
In your DNA, there's a difference. See, respect is everything in the streets. So other stuff don't matter. The money don't mean nothing. Y'all ain't never been in no actual anything. You never been through anything. You never had a real back and forth. See, that's all I ever had. So we built different. It gives me an advantage over you, a huge advantage. Feel me? Like I said, money comes, money goes. And the fact is that...
Oh, I know what you mean by that, money, Mike.
In the society, people with a lot of money, like, the fact is that in the reality of it, in the big, long scheme of things, in the streets, that makes you a target. And real niggas like me know that. You feel me? Like, you don't want to have a lot of money all the time. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I fall back. I do my thing, right? Like I said, I come from the street for real, bro. Y'all don't understand, man. I was in the Bluff for real. Like, they made that movie, Snow on the Bluff, with Curtis Snow. I met Curtis Snow. I seen Curtis Snow toss something. You know what I'm talking about, over the fence at Hurt Park. You can look it up. It's right in Georgia. I live right down the street in Mableton. So, like, I met Curtis Snow. I've seen him be active. Like, Curtis Snow was right in front of me. I was young. I was playing basketball with all of them on the court on Hurt Park.
I told my wife about the second bike crash where the handlebars came off. I started like this. I said, hey, doll, he's had 2 bike crashes today. She starts laughing. I said, I don't know what caused the first one. You know what caused the second one? She says, no. The handlebars came off. She laughed for a minute solid.
That stuff happens on Hurt Park. You can research. I used to go to Club Q. A lot of stuff happens at Club Q. Like, every weekend. It's probably shut down by now. right? What are you talking about, bro? And that's like, and, you know, like, I don't even got to say it, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I stuck out like a sore thumb in there. You know, that's all I got to say, so you figure it out. But like I said, my whole thing is, I'm a CEO.
Yeah, that Money Mike's got it pretty well wrapped up there. But yeah, 2 bike wrecks, and the second time the handlebars came off, and he just walked away from the bike right there, and he tore the palm of his left hand up pretty good. Guess they won't be mating for a while.
Record label, Cashless Man, it's my own independent record label. You see all my stuff, it's already built, it's already coming. The money is coming, everything is coming. You feel me? I don't have to be back.
Indeed, Silicone, she's back.
Man, I could go to the music now.
And we're happy.
I could switch things up a little bit, which is what I think I'm going to do. Change my hustle a little bit. Like I said, I don't really want to do the Batman thing in the Valley because it's pointless. You know what I mean? It's attracting too much attention. That's cool and all that, but I just want to switch things up, man. You know, you get tired of doing the same thing. You know what I mean? I don't want to do it in the Valley. The whole point was to do it and extend it elsewhere. You know what I'm saying? There's too many weird people, too much. Like, I just don't want to do it, man. You know what I mean? It's nothing that discouraged me in particular. I'm just saying, like, I want to change gears.
You're complaining about too many weird people. That just doesn't make any sense because you're excessively weird, and I believe you know that.
I'm tired. I'm bored. You know what I mean? I'm tired of it. You know what I mean? So that's probably what I'm going to do. And like I said, you know, we'll cross that path when we get to other cities and states.
No, it's still the front 2 teeth or what are obviously missing, but there's going to be a domino effect. Funny I should put it that way, huh?
I would love to do it there, the real thing, but
his teeth look and have the consistency of warm butter at this point.
That's about it. You know what I mean? Other than that, like I said, I mean, I'm probably going to end up making a film out of all of this and the real footage that I gather. And I'm always do the real thing, but it's just like, I think that might be a good idea. I think that might be what God's been trying to tell me, maybe to get back with like music a little bit and, you know, different things. You know, this is a media company. I could do anything I want to do.
Which comment did they delete? Because I certainly didn't do it.
So like, I got to switch it up. You know, I can't just stick with the Batman thing only because it's fully marketable. People love it. It never gets old. It's making me money.
I would like to remind the algorithm to please look at the chyron at the bottom of our screen.
It's working, but you know what I'm saying? If I switch it up, that's never going to hurt anything. It should only help expand. That's why I did the food stuff. You know, all stuff like that, man. Feel me? So, like I said, right now, man, I just need people to donate, man. I don't know what.
Always remember, kids, being spied on by binary code is cool.
What people talking about, you got a problem with me getting money. I mean, you're going to have a lot of problems then because I get a lot of money. So, like I said, this is me. This is who you're talking to. This is the real me. I don't know who all these other people are, who they think they're talking to or what they're talking about. I don't care about nobody in the Valley and nothing. And I have nothing to do with the Valley, quite personally. And like I said, I own a ton of buildings. I'm international all over the world. I don't know what people are talking about, genuinely. It's very confusing to me. You know what I mean? It's just, what I see is just people see, okay, he's a gangster, and I just want to try to upset him. I don't have time for that. And I think that's what it is. It's like an intentional distraction because it's like, if we can distract him, maybe he won't go make more money. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? Like, if we could distract him enough, maybe he'll lose sight of his vision, which is just silly to think. You got to be delusional. You got to be crazy to think that would make.
Oh, come on. I can see them.
Make sense. We're going to trick his mind into thinking that he's nothing. What? Yeah. Like I'm the failure here. Okay. So I'm the failure, but I got all the bank statements and all the money y'all never had. But y'all go online, you got people like Tommy Sotomayor copying the amount of money I actually had. This dude made a show and put a video saying he had over 300,000. They want to try to supersede anything they know I actually had in the bank when they had no money when he made that video. That's crazy, man.
Oh,
so people just talk, they just make up things. I saw that.
I'd like to that. Watch the bottom of your screen for stupid or stupid. Yeah, stupid.
I don't know, maybe he'll lose sight of his vision, which is just silly to think. You got to be delusional. You got to be crazy to think that would make sense. We're going to trick his mind into thinking that he's nothing. What? Yeah. Like I'm the failure here. Okay. So I'm the failure, but I got all the bank statements and all the money y'all never had. But y'all go online, you got people like Tommy Sotomayor copying the amount of money I actually had. This dude made a show and put a video saying he had over 300,000. They want to try to supersede anything they know I actually had in the bank when they had no money when he made that video. That's crazy, man. So people just talk, they just make up things. I saw that psycho online the other day. That dude's still there in the same hut, in the same position, in the same square, losing his mind. Like, those people are nuts, bro. You know, like, let them be insane and do what insane people do. Let them do it to themselves too, because that's what they're doing, man. Like, real talk. That's what snakes do. Snakes do snake stuff.
Well, I do actually have 2 mods, Frost and Dutchy, neither of whom are on a power trip at all.
Feel me? So let them be snakes. Because I know he's watching me win. I know he's seeing like, yeah, this dude really Batman. And I remember you copying everything I ever listened to, just like all of them, like Nutty does, copies me playing music on my show. The only man who played music on the show was me. Y'all never did that. I created that. I'm who invented that. I invented everything. Like I said, I invented the concept that's reading a sheet, stole and put in hidden colors. I invented everything for y'all. So it's like, you think you're going to treat me some way and talk to me some way, boy? Hell no.
So you invented playing music? knowing your radio delusion, are you claiming that you invented playing music on the radio? He probably is.
Nah, bro. Like I said, it is what it is, man. Like, I just think it's crazy because people don't understand. Anything said to me, I'm going to respond and talk back. It has to be equal and fair.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Anything. Like, it don't matter what it is. So, like I said, with me, I'm going to get all this money, man, and I'm just going to, have to come with that type of energy.
Yeah, Jamie, it's pretty hopeless.
You know what I mean? Because people have been too disrespectful. Like I said, all you got to do, you get all the money, I'll get like $100K on me, put all the cash in my pockets. Like I said, take an actual penny, right? And just drop the penny on the ground. Just look at you. Pick it up. You feel me? Like real talk, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, people underestimate me, man. You know what I mean? People want to get online. They want to play around. Like, bro, I'm not you niggas, bro. I'm really, really a different animal, bro. You know what I mean? So like I said, like let people do what they do. Because at the end of the day, man, they don't even monetize. They don't even have a business. They failing. So the reason why they say and do all this stuff is because they mad. They mad, they empty, they miserable, and they can't be happy, man. They can't do nothing that makes them happy. Like, that's cool, man. I'm gonna just be happy, bro. You can't take me doing something that I enjoy away from me. That's the one thing you can't take away from me. So I'm gonna make music and do me, and that's it, man. You know what I mean? And I'll stay in my own corner, in my lane, like I always have, and mind my business, and that's it, man. I don't really.
This portion of this madness is brought to you by gas station brand hot dogs.
Care about y'all fools, right? Like real talk, bro. Like I said, like if you ain't coming with no nice energy, I mean, I ain't trying to talk to you, bro. Like real talk, I'm about positivity over here, man. I want nothing but positivity and love in my life, and I've done everything and made everything the way that I wanted. It's been hard, bro. It was never easy. I could never be like these people. Like, look at this, bro. This sucker stuff, man. Like, you can't be serious, bro. Sitting here following all these rules, like, bro, like this ain't America. Like, y'all sit there, like, come on, bro. Y'all really let the government and people tell you what to do? That's sad, man. I'm just saying, bro. It's sad, bro. Y'all don't know nothing about yourself. You don't know about self-empowerment. You don't understand we are gods. Like, y'all don't understand nothing, bro. Y'all just be running your mouth. You feel me? And can't nobody tell me what to do. That's why I said, like, all the things they pull with the niggas, they do it with the niggas. They can't do it with me. Not with me. It all stops with me. I'm the brick wall. I'm the white man. It's different. You feel me? Can't nobody tell me nothing. I'm in charge. I'm the boss.
It is, in fact, the top of the hour wherever you are in the world. This is Negative 43 TV, Sneedville Purgatory. I'm Rich Baritone.
All that fake force talking, like, you talk however you want, and you're going to see who's in power every time. I'm going to tell you straight up to your face. It doesn't matter who it is. Like, no, I run this. This is my country, my world. Like, I paid for all of everything that I own. I paid for all this. I create the arrangements. Like, everything I ever did, I put my own capital up independently. I'm not Dame Dash. Dame Dash is a broke nigga. Dame Dash was in an apartment. The rent was $15,000 a month, $15K, and this dude didn't pay it for.
Yeah, you need to have a really serious twist in your sense of humor to find anything at all funny about this guy. Of course, it helps when it's 100% personal, Sneed.
Those are Masons. They're house, they're puppets, they're pawns. And he runs up to people in conventions, interrupts the whole convention, should go to jail for it, and is telling a dude, you owe me $1 million. Yeah, because you broke, nigga. Because that's what niggas generally are, broke. It's not something that I'm out of line for talking about. It's exactly what needs to be said and talked about. I'm just the only one with the courage and the moxie and the position as the man I am to say the truth. You look at Joe Capone talking about opening up a fake business, talking about United Gangsters of America. You ain't no gangster, cuzzy. No, none of you are gangsters. None of your people. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I mean, you look soft every day, bro. Y'all on the internet, on the headlines every day. Let me give you a little tip of advice. If you want to say you a gangster, stay out the internet looking soft. You ain't gonna find no videos of Tyree Sneed looking soft. I'll tell you that much. Never. You never seen a video of anybody doing anything towards me?
I mean, yeah, you do have to consider, say, Cyrax, who is in his way more repellent than Tyree Sneed, because Tyree Sneed is not a pedo. Cyrax is. That by default makes him worse.
Nothing, talking to me crazy and getting away with it. Nothing.
Yep.
That's the game. The game right now is these people know that they're not on my level. They can't compete. They can't one-up me in reality or do nothing to supersede me. So it's like all they can do is they weak tactics. That means I won. It's a badge of honor. That's the way y'all got to look at things. Quit looking at things in one perspective. Change your perspective. See what I'm saying? So like I said, man, I mean, I'm that dude, man. I'm like the DMX of this time. You know what I mean? Like we even sound the same a little bit when I start talking.
It would be nice if you were right. To get him to interact with anybody would be just a really rare thing. Not a treat, but a rare thing.
Myself, like I have a different vibe and people are attracted to it. That's cool. I'm about equality. I'm not saying I have all the answers. I'm not trying to be Mr. Pretty Boy, but I look better than all y'all put together.
Oh,
like, you know what I'm saying? Even with what I've been through, my smile look beautiful. My mouth and grill look beautiful. Like I don't have y'all's problems, bro.
He doesn't have any problems and his smile is beautiful. Oh my fucking God. He knows better. He knows better. We have behind the scenes conversations of him talking to what he believed to be a girl, and he said that he felt that he looked like a clown. He is in fact extremely bothered by the condition of his teeth and needs to be reminded of it as much as possible.
So I don't get what you're saying to me. Like, I'm cute as hell. Let's just keep it real. I'm cute. I'm like the little ladybug in Bug's Life. Like I said, I'm cute, but I turn around and I'm rough and tough and I'm like, hey, bub. Right? So it is what it is, man. Like I said, just don't underestimate it, man. Quit thinking like, you gotta understand, bro. You know how many niggas I seen in the street? You know how many I seen? Like I'm talking like these little niggas. Like, you know, you remind me like the niggas in Harlingen. That's what half y'all remind me of. Like, you remember like Ace and the other dude?
He's not getting anything. When his mom dies, it's all going to his stepsister. He knows that. He absolutely knows that. We put it in front of him whenever it's appropriate. He's not getting it done.
Like some wannabe rap niggas, like so they weigh like they weigh like 60 pounds soaking wet. Like, you understand how long I've been studying the streets? That's what y'all don't get. Like, y'all don't understand the reason I'm Batman. I had to be. I've been in the streets too long. Like, I'm the type, I can go to any environment, I can go to any hood, dolo, and I'm good. I'm different than y'all. I stay in the hood whenever.
Yeah, I sped it up. It's sitting at 1.4. I sped it up because I wanted to get this thing in by 9:30 and get the whole thing in. And that's kind of where the closed captions are really helping me out tonight. And the closed captions have been very, very funny in their own rights several times.
Bro, I move around. I do what I want to do. When I had money, I was in the hood helping niggas with beef. We're not the same, bro. I was up in College Station.
He is, in fact, very, very self-conscious of his teeth. And sometimes I look at his teeth and a nice big gap there. And to me, and I've said this before, it looks like Fred Flintstone's garage with the door open.
Driving a Porsche around in the hood. What are you talking about? I'm just telling you the truth. Honestly, I was dating girls in College Station. Yeah, I don't talk about a lot of my life, so people don't know me or anything I did. I was dating girls in College Station. I bought one of them a phone at the time. Then I found out that the family was like ungrateful and they just were no good people, right? So they were like acting like that was a big deal.
Yeah, I think maybe she was there when Tyree wasn't.
Like acting like I was going to try to like get the phone back or something. I didn't try to get the phone back. I bought
Let's be honest. Who would want him around?
Don't keep the phone. Like what? I don't care about no phone. Sitting here on millions of dollars. You think I care about a phone? About the phone? Paid for a plan because they wanted a phone. I'm a nice guy. I help people. That's not tricking. I don't got to do that. I look too good for that. I'm just being honest. I just am a real person, so I help people around me. I'm always helping be genuine, man. You know why? Because that's the only way to be, man. That's what gives me enjoyment. That gives me satisfaction to help somebody. It's not so much helping me. I like helping other people. So I'm the same dude through and through. Christina loves who I am. So obviously I'm doing something right? So like I said, like, I don't care what people think.
It's 6 minutes after the hour. I'm Rich Baritone. And for those of you who have never, ever been on really good cocaine, this is sort of a simulation.
You know what I mean? Like that guy, remember the guy Crazy K?
Without the dry mouth, of course.
Remember what happened to him when he went to the park and all that?
Or the runny nose.
He did that to himself. He went to the park by himself. I was out there trying to help him. He went to the park by himself and he was mad at me because he was jealous. And then he turned around, got on the phone or whatever, tried to talk smack like all of them, right? But in my face, he wouldn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not like I'm not going to see him again at some point. I'm sure we're going to go back to College Station when I have all the money. It'll be the same story all over again. I'll have all the money in front of Crazy K, and Crazy K, I mean, he bought a mall watch and was talking about, oh, he's shining too hard. No, you're not shining too hard. You just soft and you got in front of some real street niggas and you was running your mouth and they wasn't having it. That's what happened. And then you came back, right, from the park and, you know, you were all messed up, whatever, because of what happened, right? Because you went alone instead of bringing me with you. Because if I was around, I guarantee you that niggas would not have gotten at you. That's the type of dude I am. So these are real people in the hood that I'm talking about. So I don't know what you are talking about. Like I said, I've come from Tarpon Springs. I used to go to this circle. It's a really rough area, you know, where they're slanging and stuff. I had the dudes in the circle one day, like the Cadillacs chasing me. I shook them on MOK Drive. I shook them. So I'm driving, right? I got like 5 niggas with me, right? One time I was by myself.
Yep, that's right. DZ is not DJ Khalid. Yeah, that video of him being carried from his van to the stage so he wouldn't crease his shoes. What a weenie.
Another time I had all of my homeboys with me from the hood, right? Because I didn't live in the hood, but I was the only white boy who would go to the hood, right? So literally, I shook them. Like they came after us, came after the truck. Me, I don't get scared. I just got ready and like I'm driving right on MLK Drive. I shook them. I've had stuff happen like that in the valley. I had cars, 6 deep of Mexican guys who were probably cartel or something like that.
Yeah, it'd probably be worth a shot. What the heck?
And we were just clowning around, me and my friend. So I'm going around and I yelled something like, I'm back, something, whatever, like Eminem or something. I had blonde hair. And we're just joking around, playing around, right? And they wanted to take it too serious, act like they was going to do something. So they start chasing us on the road. And they was like 6 deep and really, really like pulling stuff, like showing stuff out the window. Like they had stuff with them. So they like showing us stuff out the window, right? And I'm driving. I shook them right in front, right? I'm not going to say where, but right in front of one of the streets. I like, meaning I got, you know, that's what you do when you drive. You shake somebody chasing you, get them off your tail. So I shook them, and like I said, like I knew how to time it too. Like I know what I'm doing, bro. That's what people don't get. Like I've been in high speed chases. I've been in all that, bro. I'm the untouchable for real, bro. I mean, I don't know what y'all saying. I've been through everything, bro. Seen it all.
No shit, really? Like a Starsky and Hutch style chase. Wow, I've never heard that before, really.
I've done it all. For real, for real. That's why nothing surprises me. That's why it's like me, I know anything I know anything somebody bringing to me, I'm superseding the gangster. Like for real, for real. So it's like people talk, but like I'm really built like this. So that's what I'm saying. Like it used to be back in the day, all the women revolved around the guy like me, right? Now all the women revolve around the sucker. Make that make sense. So don't tell me that you could tell me anything or your society makes any sense or you all ain't a joke of a generation.
You're never going to get laid again. Stop blaming women. Look in that fucking gas station restroom mirror. You know, the one that looks like it's all covered with jizz. And get honest with yourself. For once, smile. Cup your hands in front of your face and smell your own breath. You're not going to be happy with things. You're really not. But and Q-tips. Get some Q-tips. Why don't you? You know he never uses Q-tips. He actually thinks they're a plot. Kidding? No, I'm not.
Because you are. Correct? I care less what so-called women do today because you ain't women to me. I remember the women back in the day that were real women. Christina is a real woman.
Okay. I will never not get a slight chuckle out of that. Ladies and gentlemen, he's here rather late, but he's here. That's what matters. It's Joe McCracker II. Welcome, sir.
Whoever I'm going to be with is going to have to be a real woman. And it's not a thing of like replaceable or like interchangeable or women are same and have equal value. Like, no, I look and specifically want an individual person that has the qualities that I need. And for me, Christina is that. So I could care less what anybody online says about it or me being in this relationship because it's none of your business.
The qualities that Christina has, the imaginary part is the most important part of all.
Because I handpicked Christina. Christina's perfect. Christina's what I deserve and what I need. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, you know.
Christina is a picture.
Everybody has their opinion, man. I'm just saying, bro. I've been in a lot of stuff in different hoods, different sets. I don't know what to tell you, man. Like I said, I've been through all Miami, Hialeah, Homestead. I lived in Homestead right next to Habitat. Like all the things you people say you.
Yeah, I know. But again, I sped it up. I want to get this thing in before 9:30. I got to get ready to go to bed, kids. The gym calls me in the morning.
It sounds like you stole from me because there are things I've said in the past that I don't even want to repeat. You know, I've been through it, man. I've seen a lot, done it all, man. I've been in the ghetto for real where people don't even have shoes on their feet. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I came from nothing to something. So that's why I don't even understand this new story, like the whole story that they talk.
Did you come from nothing or did your family help build Texas? Which is a fairly, well, it is an accurate statement. And if your family helped establish the state of Texas, you know what that tells me? Your family has always had money, the green stuff. Please, dear God, stop yanking my dick. -43 TV.
About with God, I really don't. I kind of get it, but I don't. I mean, I get it, but it's just weird for me because it's like they talking about like I'm coming out of hell. Like, yeah, I am. That I get. You know, I'm coming from nothing. I mean, I guess, but like I've done so much. Like, I don't know. I guess it's just weird for me. I find it kind of offensive because I'm like, what do you mean nothing? Like I've done.
Yeah, it's not worth it, Jamie. How long did it take him to ask you to help him? I'll say, and you don't have to answer that, by the way.
Everything. I just already did it, and it's in the past. Like now I'm a little older. I'm 35. I'm still young. You know what I'm saying? So it's just different. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. Like I'm just saying, bro. I've been in real environments for real, and I don't back down everywhere. I was the king in Austin, the king of the Arch, king of 7th Street. Like you see them make the headlines all the time. I was the king in there. Like everybody respected me or feared me. You know what I'm saying? And you living in one building together with these people who most of them are insane, bro. Like straight up. You know what I'm saying? Like that was a rough place, bro. Like the outside, bro. The stuff you would see out there. If I filmed that, bro, y'all would be tripping, bro. Y'all would be like, wow. And like I'm telling you, like I hold my own in that environment. I can hold my own in any environment. They talk about you make it in New York, you make it anywhere. New York is soft. That's why I can't believe y'all still be talking about New York like New York's respected.
Well, if New York's soft, why aren't you there? Well, why aren't you there? You're going to take Batman somewhere else because no, you're not. You went back to Brownsville, as I've said several times, because it's the only place in the entire fucking world you can get away with this shit.
respected. Like Ralph Swallows was talking about, like, New York is not respected, bro. New York fell off a long time ago, bro. New York was never respected. It was just a place that niggas were first. That's what y'all think. Y'all think getting somewhere first means something. That's why you're always agitated and you're always talking like this as fast as you can, because you think if you talk first and you say something, it matters. But meanwhile, Ralph Bottles doesn't have any cars and I own my own car lot. Meanwhile, Ralph Bottles is broke and poor and will always be and is living on Section 8 and nowhere close to the way that I live or do anything. So what do you mean? People can lie all day, you can talk all you want, but I mean, these are people who are bottom feeder. I mean, you're not even close to me in any aspect of reality. Not now, not at any time, not ever. So I mean, if you want to say that I do things that I don't or whatever, that's fine. You want to say I beg? Cool, I'll beg for cash apps all day. I deserve them. I run a business. Therefore, it's not begging. You have that conversation one time, normal people move on. You don't repeat yourself. I don't do that. So like I said, it's just people
If you're begging all day, basically, if you're begging all day and you're not begging, that's your...
think that they're just intentionally
doing
on purpose. They know that they're annoying and they just want to be an irritant and want to cause stress. I'm good, bro. I'm not going to stress. I'm just not going to talk to you people. Like I said, like, it's very petty. Like, you could just move on, allow me to run my business, and that's it. But you're showing you don't want to see me win. That's a plus. That's a plus column, nigga. That's a compliment. I shine that much? Thank you. You know, that make me feel great, bro. That's a compliment, bro. All that stuff they doing is flattery, man. I be feeling flattered over here. Real talk, about to blush. Not. Feel me? People funny, man. Like, real talk, bro. You people funny, man. Like, you want to act like there's anybody more thorough than me. It's like, just like I said, like, that's like when I talk to people down here, like, people are delusional, bro. Like, I have no idea who they're talking to. That's why I have this channel. That's why people listen to me. You know why they listen to me? I know they're going to listen to me. You know why? Because I'm a natural born leader. They're going to listen to me because they know what I'm saying is real. I don't make anything up. I had real beef with everybody and won. Like, people have seen me say what I want about anyone and nobody do nothing about it. People have seen me turn up in front of them. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's terrified. Like, people know what it is with me, that it's not fake. So people going to listen to me because I'm the one who can teach you something. My problems are very basic problems, man. They're problems because this society has done everything to try to hold me back because I'm a problem to the system.
You do nothing but hold yourself back, and you're incapable of doing anything else. You're a sick boy. Do you know that? Do you know? Hear me out now. If you went to the Texas State Hospital in Austin, I'll bet you know exactly where that is, and walked in the door and said, you know what? I'm out of my ever-loving fucking mind. Dear God, please help me. Take me in. Even if you don't help me, dear God, take me in. I cannot exist like this anymore. It'll never happen. He's never going to have that crack of sunlight that his mom did. It's never going to happen.
Smart. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got problems. I got mad problems, bro. But it's all good. You know, I'm still rich and wealthy. Still happy. That's all that matters, is happiness, not money. So I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like I said, right now I need people to donate. I don't understand why that's such a big deal. Once we get enough donations, it's going to help me.
One more time. Fuck.
I'm a natural born leader. They're going to listen to me because they know what I'm saying is real. I don't make anything up. I had real beef with everybody and won. Like, people have seen me say what I want about anyone and nobody do nothing about it. People have seen me turn up in front of them. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's terrified. Like, people know what it is with me, that it's not fake. So people going to listen to me because I'm the one who can teach you something. My problems are very basic problems, man. They're problems because this society has done everything to try to hold me back because I'm a problem to the system. I'm too smart. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got problems. I got mad problems, bro. But it's all good. You know, I'm still rich and wealthy. Still happy. That's all that matters, is happiness, not money. So I don't know what you're talking about, bro.
I don't know. The girls say that's not the case at all. I hope they're right and you're wrong. That would be... No, I can't see it. I honestly can't see it. She's terrified of him.
Like I said, right now I need people to donate. I don't understand why that's such a big deal. Once we get enough donations, it's going to help me to build everything. Any money that people give me, I'm building different aspects of the business. That is the hustle I created. I'm a genius for it. Just like I said, investing in equity was the smartest decision I've...
But yeah, I mean, if you think about it, while it would be incredibly stupid on her part, give this guy $10,000 a month. Can you imagine what he's going to get into? It actually wouldn't be a bad thing at all, to be honest. It would just be stupid on his mother's part because she disowned him pretty much when he hit her with the dresser drawer.
Made. You feel me? Because I never go broke. Do you notice that? See, I can spend my money. I could do whatever. Like, right now, I don't have much in the bank, but I'm still not anywhere near broke. I'll never go broke because I know how to hustle. Like I said, people...
Is she even there? I don't know. Not saying you're wrong. I am not saying you're wrong. And the motherly instinct being what it is, it has caused rather a lot of bad decisions over the eons, yeah.
People should learn from me, man, not run their mouth. Like, real talk, bro. So, like I said, when these next blessings come in this...
Oh, thank you, Jamie. You wouldn't have deserved that. I'm glad to hear it.
next money comes, good luck, bro. Good luck, bro, because this time I'm showing no mercy. You feel me? This time, like, I want people to eat my success. Like on a plate. Feel me? Like flounder. You know what I mean? Like y'all don't get it, bro. Like, I'm the wave, man. People, anything I do, anything I touch is gonna turn to gold. I already know that. I have the Midas touch.
Oh, 50 Cent's kid is a spoiled punk then. I think that's the word I'm looking for. But yeah, I still think Daniel Craig and Marie Osmond, who aren't going to give their kids anything at all, it's like, fuck you. What are you working for? Your ego, right? Not your family, your fucking ego.
For real. And like I said, I'm the new...
You know, the people that you hire to raise your children would do a better job of that. That would be a problem now, would it?
I'm the new minority. That's the truth. You'll notice something about the minority, man. Whoever's the minority in the population, they always have more character, passion, and charisma, intelligence to them. That's what it breeds. It breeds character. Struggle builds character. Going through things like what I just went through, it builds character. The more you go through, the more character you build. That's why I don't mind it. You know, you see yesterday I have a really high pain threshold. I tell you I'm a gangster. You think I'm playing? I'm a gangster, bro. I don't even cry, basically. You know what I mean? Like I do. I have emotions. I actually try to get more in touch with them. I want to cry and work on that because it's something that I need in my spiritual walk. I'm not ashamed.
I would like to say out of hand that he's an asshole, and he probably is, but family dynamics and shit like that being what it is, God knows why he's not involved with her.
To cry, I'll cry right in front of you. I'm a human being. I want to be emotional. Like I'm working on all those things because for years I couldn't really...
All I can say is if you're not going to be in touch with your adult children, there had better be a pretty good goddamned reason.
Feel because I was just been through too much, too shocked. So like I said, we got different walks, man. You know what I mean? You people are at beginner phase. I ain't hear nothing. You can't tell me nothing, bro. I'm beyond advanced, you know, extra advanced. I'm beyond the genius phase. So I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm light years ahead of you. Catch up and then come talk to me. You feel me? Like when you...
Yep, Daniel Craig as in James Bond and Marie Osmond as in the Osmond family have both said repeatedly publicly that their children will receive nothing when they die. They're going to give it all away to charity. Why would you give your children a middle finger like that? And again, as I said a minute before, if you hire the right people to raise your kids, you're not going to have a problem with your kid being an entitled dumb fuck.
You've spent millions of dollars, then you can come say something to me. Until then, like, be quiet. You can't even afford rap chips. Feel me? So you know how to sell millions of units and you're able to sell physical units like I did in the street to strangers? Don't tell me nothing.
Yeah, the thing I was saying about family dynamics, yeah.
Feel me? And that's what I need to do. That's what I need to do. I need to start slanging tapes like in Austin. Real talk. That's what I need to do. Talking about mixtapes. That's what I need to do. When I get this money, I get this next blessing, I'm gonna take it real serious, and I think I'm gonna do that for real. Like get my gear right like I did last time, but really take it serious this time and not waste any money and just like be out there with like my chain on and my whole rap swag and like sell physical units to people. That's what I'm saying. Like tapes, like make mixtapes, burn the CDs, get a good laptop like a Mac, like the things I need to record. I just need a MacBook and a mic. That's all you need. That's all. I don't need nothing special. Just a regular blue mic and I'm straight. That's all I need. I'll make gold, like fire tracks, right? Fire emojis, right? And that's what I want to do. And like I said, get all that moving and pushing. You feel me? Like I already know the public's...
Let me slightly go back to what we were talking about a minute before about celebrities cutting their children off from their fortunes. I will deliver this without joke or comment. Marie Osmond had a son commit suicide by jumping out of a window. That's not offered as a joke.
Going to be excited that I'm trying to get back into music in the first place.
Is it a case of 1 and 1 equaling 2 is what I'm saying?
Because I'm the one with the gift with it. That's the thing. Like you see the short videos, you see me sing in the short videos. I just created a whole new campaign nobody's ever done. Ain't nobody ever done that. Ain't nobody built no singing career off short videos on YouTube. See, I already found another way that I can do it because they forced me to do that. See, when people try to hold me back or a company tries to limit my creative...
Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know if the stipend comes from his mother or from like some kind of family trust. I don't know. I've never even thought about it. I'm glad you brought that up.
Control and creative ability, that just makes me have to find another way to do it. It's just like everything in my life. When people stop me from making money one way, I have to go figure out how to make money another way. That's why I don't understand you people who be talking about so-called women and complaining and stuff, because it's like, well, if they don't feel you over here, go deal with some different ones. You're going to have to switch up your game. You know what I'm saying? If that's what you after, me, I'm not after that.
Yep, family dynamics, man. They vary widely and they vary from home to home.
But I got a girl, I'm straight. I like
There is no normal. There is no median. You hope for the best.
meeting people. I like talking to people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like I'm lonely as hell right now. I'd like to have some people in my life. I don't have nobody in my life right now other than Christina, and that's online. I would love to have people around me. You know what I mean? Like the right people, but that's about it.
Yeah, that's absolutely right, Mike. And that's where raising them right comes in. Anybody should want to be something of their own, especially a kid of money.
Feel me? And that's just me being real, speaking from the heart, being honest. You know what I mean? Like, all I want in my life is Christina. That's literally all I need, all I want. Seriously. And that's what I'm striving to get. And I don't have to strive. I mean, I already have it. You know, I just want us to be in person. You know what I mean? So it's like, I don't know. I really think that's the best idea right now.
I would say he would get everything that's at offer because he would, except I think if they might commit him. He is totally incompetent to live on his own. But yeah, as far as Social Security goes, he's got it all. But for him to get any of it, he would have to admit that his life's a lie, and he'll never do that.
I was like, just do the music, keep shining on him.
Ain't that right, Jamie?
It just sucks that I can't take the music and make no money off of it on here. That's what I don't like.
Yes, he gets a small stipend every month from his family. Like I said, I don't know if it's from his mom or from like the family trust or something like that. I have no idea. That's a hell of a question that I've never contemplated. But yes, he does get some meager form of support from his family.
You know what I mean? Being real.
And he doesn't do anything correctly with it. Of course.
I don't know. That's what I want to do. Focus, make some music, make some more jams, hit songs, and I don't know. Maybe I'll take a look at Reverb Nation. It's like they shut down the chart thing too, because I kept topping charts for real. Like, people don't get I'm a real musician. I'd be topping charts without even trying. Like, I have a gift. That's what, like, I'm telling you, like that dude I met.
Yeah, man, those pets, they get way up next to your heart.
On the bus, like, I listened to his songs. He's like, yeah, everybody thought it was going to be horrible and they loved it. And I was listening and like, I had to lie to him. You know, like when you got to look a dude right in his eyes and lie to him.
You're right.
He got my channel too.
Good question.
Bro, it was not very good. Your lyrics are terrible. Your flow is pretty horrible. It's very basic. It all sounds the same. Most people I notice, they just all sound the same. You know why? Because they haven't evolved yet. Me, you listen to my tracks, it sounds like totally different artists. Every time it's varying. Not one track ever sounds the same. Nutword says that, but his music all sounds the same. All of it. You said you make a different track. Well, yeah, you used a different instrumental, but your flow and delivery and the way that you delivered it and spoke,
and now
and your
that
impression
we're about
was the same.
home,
it is on every track. You don't have any versatility. Just like you can't sing and make choruses. You took you so long to try to figure out how to just make a chorus, and they still sound horrible because you don't know how to make a chorus because you can't sing.
Normal.
See, you're limited in what you can do. I'm not. I can sing. I can rap. I can do everything. That's what they taught us.
I think it's less than $400. It's not a lot of money. That's why he's broke all the time.
So you can't sit here and deny my talent.
No idea how much it is, but it's not a lot of money.
You know I'm talented. That's why you're like, oh, I want to help. But you can't help. You don't have no product to offer me. As far as scooters, you have none. You just have some fake website. Like, you're trying to literally, you're committing felonies over there, bro. Like, have fun with that, bro. You're going to end up going to prison behind that. I promise y'all, bro. He going to end up going to prison, bro. And that's when he going to wake up. Because when he get out of prison, I bet you Big B going to be like, you ain't coming back here. I'm telling you the truth, bro. That's what he doesn't get. He's running his mouth. He's saying crazy stuff. I got a video of him committing a crime towards me, saying a felony towards me. Like, all that is leverage in court, bro.
Saying a felony. Good Lord, we're getting close to the end here. So one more time at the bottom of your screen, look at that Chiron. It's just a reminder to please, dear God, please join us tomorrow at 6:50 p.m. for Viva Las Vegas. It's going to happen, and it's going to happen right here on Negative 43 TV.
You don't understand, bro. You're going to have to come to court for that. Yeah, it's being turned into a lawyer for real, bro. I'm not against you. Like, no, you're the one who you just keep on running your mouth. Like, who would do that? Who would not have leverage and literally somebody has evidence to put you in prison, okay, for a long time, and you just keep running your mouth at them? These people are slow on this network. You're more worried about fitting in with a bunch of trolls than you're worried about priorities and reality. That's why I can't deal with y'all, man. I ain't got the patience no more, bro. I am not a part of none of these sectors, man. Don't mention my name.
No, that's not silly or crazy or anything. Every now and again, I can be laying on my bed. Back in the days when I used to take naps before I got all gym crazy, and I could feel my cat Boo walking across the bed. I thought it was the cat that I still have. Turned around and no, there was no cat there. Yet I believe there was.
Nothing. I don't even want your fake promotion or exposure no more. Just get away from me, bro. I don't want nothing to do with none of y'all, bro. I'm better than you. Like, real talk, I mean that. I've been better than y'all. And I'm not going to waste my time. Like, that's the thing it really woke me up to. I'm not wasting my time going to these cities and states pretending that I got it back and forth. I realize that's what they want. Nah, none of that, bro. I'm going to come to everybody's city and state and ignore you and stay
I know, but the trick is to stay in the now.
out the way. I'm going to do what I need to do and shine.
Or as my dad used to say, son, don't put the cart ahead of the horse.
And we going to look good and be in all the rich places and having fun right in front of your face. I want to stunt on you. As far as talking or anything like that, I'm not trying to see and talk to none of these people, bro, because all they're going to try to do is drag me down. That's what I realized. Now I realize what it is. Like, okay, these people really, really on that. Like, they know they ain't nothing and they just want to drag somebody down who they know is everything. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I ain't trying to meet you, talk
Yes, sir, Joe Pack. Yes, sir.
to you, argue, nothing. I'm good. You can have whatever you think you have. You can win, and just, that's it. I don't want nothing to do with you. I'm going my own direction.
You know, John Cole, there is no way I could have said it any better myself.
Especially now.
That's great.
Feel that? So, like I said, it's just like on here. I don't need anyone's validation. I appreciate the people that try to help me. Like I said, if you want to help, man, donate. If you want to say something positive to me, I would love that, but do it through Cash App. You can leave a message on Cash App. So my Cash App is right there, $ShamGod2023.
It's the whole unconditional love thing. It really is.
Just send a message through the Cash App and send me some dough so it can help me keep this bank account positive. It helps me for everything. It'll help me if I want to order food. You know what I mean? Because like stuff like that, bro. Like I need help to do these little things, and every little bit helps. I can't believe that people haven't even done. I haven't even gotten like $100 in a donation in years, or even 75. I haven't gotten over 50 in years, and that's crazy, man. I used to make a ton of money on here. I should be walking away with thousands of dollars. If anyone in the public is listening to me, I don't care where you're from. If you're from the valley,
You know, Mike, a good diet is important to any living thing. It can't be understated. Kind of sucks if you're me at times. Went to Sam's Club with my wife today. We had a gigantic Caesar salad for dinner, but we walk in the door at Sam's Club this time of year, and it's about 50 feet worth of sweets on either side of you. So you walk through there if you're me and you're saying, damn and fuck a whole lot. And I happen to agree with you there, DZ. I'm waiting to hear back.
wherever. I gave people my channel in Kentucky, Oklahoma, different places. You know what I mean? Along the way. If you listen to me and you want to help me and you really feel what I'm saying and you care and realize that I'm a genuine person and I'm telling you I need help. A man can admit when he needs help, and I need help to do this. I can't do it on my own. That's why I turn to God. But if you want to help me, I need money to go to that Cash App. And I need to get a sufficient amount. Like, I got to get hundreds of dollars. I need to get a couple of racks going as collective.
I'm glad to see that it's happened with somebody else. Yes, I believe if I had to pick, I had 2 cats die within a year of each other. One was far too young. One had a very long life. I think it was Boo. Boo is the love of my kitten life. He was a black cat, and he had a little white crest and a little white cotton ball stuck on his toe, as I used to say. He was everything. As far as cats go, he was everything.
With everyone donating together so that I can get this up off the ground. You feel me? That's the whole point. Like, this company, they say they're going to do things. They owe me a $200 bonus right now. I heard nothing about it. So, like, I'm going to have to take that to court. Then the $1,000 bonus, Chris.
I love anything Reese's, and I don't know if they do sugar-free anything, ladies and gentlemen. It is our renowned world traveler. It's international. Stanley, we know him better as Nick. You're here a little bit late, but that's okay, dude. Let's see. Yeah, look at the bottom of your screen. I'm just here to hype Viva Las Vegas tomorrow night. Dear, please don't miss that. Shy Dude's late too, but it doesn't matter because you can always go back and watch this from the beginning. This place is really cool that way.
Christina helped me. We should have already gotten that. It should already be done. I don't see nothing about that. It doesn't make any sense. Y'all take too long for everything, and you're not keeping your word. It doesn't make sense. It's like you're literally rigging the system and you're committing illegal felonies. Like, this company is weird, man. Google is ruled an illegal organization.
I must stop to say, as opposed to legal felonies, negative 43 TV, I'm going to go take a pill. I need to start that around. I'll be right back.
And this is the same thing.
I actually have a whole basket of them, but there are 2 or 3 of them that I try to take about this time every night. I'll be right back.
Google and YouTube, same thing. It's run by Google. So I'm good, bro. It's whatever, man. I'm just going to take the whole matter to court and that's it. But I got to get me like a G. I need at least like a grand, and I can get everything rolling. You know, I got to get a couple of racks. You know what I mean? I got to get new laptops. You know what I mean? That's all I really want at this point. I just want to get me some new laptops. I want to get some consistent, you know what I'm saying? Just like, I'm not even going to go into it. I need everything to be consistent. I got to get money so I can have the tools and resources I need. And I just want to create, like nonstop creation, create. And that's the element I want to be in, creativity in a creative element. Everything else is irrelevant. I don't care about it. You know what I mean? You think I got time for anybody that's not in a positive energy? Hell no. Because I'm too creative. That's why, like, I know the world's going to love what I do, because ever since I was a little kid, that's what I used to do. I used to just draw little pictures and create stuff. I had like angelic experiences when I was little. I'll never forget. That was one of my first moments on this planet, bro. Like, I'll never forget. I remember there was this monkey bar thing, but you know, the thing that's like shaped like a oval, like a circle. And I was little. I remember that being there. And there was this little room. I can't remember where I was. I think I was in Austin. I was a little kid, and they had us drawing. And that's just how I felt. I just felt like everything I created, it was like angelic. Like that was my job on this planet, and that is what it is. And that's why I have a gift with writing. But it's like everything I created, it's like literally like angels were telling me, like, it's awesome. Like I felt that. And
a gift for writing. You've never read your community posts, have you?
Saw them is what I feel like. And you know what I mean? Like, and for my own people, like that they loved everything I created. And it's, I have gifts. So that's what I try to do. I just spend my time, you know, I'm an earth angel. I'm an angel for real. I was put here on this planet to share and give people my gifts and my knowledge. People need to hear me talk the way that I talk. That's all I try to do, man, is just give all of me. But it's just like, I'm done giving all of me to a world that takes and takes and takes and takes and takes until I'm broken and doesn't want to give me anything back.
Fuck no. Why would the world want to give you anything back? You're such a miserable pecker.
Feel what I'm saying?
No.
I'm just done. Like anyone would be. And that's the right thing to do, is walk the hell away from everybody and just say, man, forget the world, bro. It's the same energy Pac was on. Like, people are ungrateful, man. People can't even make up their mind, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all talk about being in your feelings. I'm for sure in my feeling. You know, this is the first.
Hate to hear that. I do myself believe in ghosts. One instance in particular, my brother and his first wife were married, living with her mom and her husband and the other 7 or 8 kids over on a place called Fairwood Avenue. Very gothic looking house. So anyway, I'm up in their room and I'm sitting there with my brother doing what you did in 1976. That's right, it was getting high. And all of a sudden, I hear a rocking chair or something rocking back and forth in the attic. And then I hear some woman singing what had to be a lullaby in German. I turned to my brother. I said, "Take me the fuck home." He did.
First time I've been able to tap into my feelings in a long time. So for me, that's a lot of progress.
He told me, "Oh, ignore her. We hear her all the time."
Man, that's what I want to do, is be in my feelings. Y'all don't know, bro. That's why.
I mean, there were a lot of drugs around back then, but I wasn't that fucked up when I heard it.
Crazy to me, bro. Someone like him. I mean, you completely polar opposite of me. You a dude that was never in the street, that got ran out of Chicago and is soft. I'm just saying facts, and you know it's the facts. You soft as it gets. You a cupcake. I'm someone who I've really been through it, bro. So you don't get, we have different priorities. You talking about, oh, forget your feelings, but you're always in them. And me, I can't even feel, and I'm trying to get where I can feel because I'm a real gangster. That's why
You are talking about Tyree, right?
I said, like yesterday, when you see what happened to me, you see I have like no emotion in my face
Be up in here talking about ghosts and shit.
or anything. Yes, because I've had stuff like that happen to me all the time, bro. That's part of being a gangster. These people don't get it. If you saw someone online and that happened to them, do you think they would be straight-faced like that? No. They don't have the pain threshold I have. We're not built the same, bro.
Well, certain things can't be proven. They just can't.
So it's like, you think that's a disadvantage? That's a huge advantage, bro. I got a huge advantage over people because I have no limits.
Does it test out scientifically? No, it doesn't.
Feel me? That's the whole point, bro. So it's like, I'm the toughest thing
Does it need to? No, not really.
walking. I've never met a dude tougher than me, ever. I've never seen someone that I'm like, yeah, he's tougher than me. I see people overcompensate. I see people try to play games and move around. I see the fear in their eyes. I see that they recognize that I see through their act, but I don't see nobody that's ever been tougher than me. And that's just who I am. That's the way, because like I said, because of my dad. It's because of the way my dad raised me. Like I said, when my dad taught me to ride a bike, it was just get on the bike and keep going until you figure it out. And that's like been the way
I don't know, John. All I know is I was as close to shitting my pants as I ever was without being really sick.
I've lived my whole life. I'm telling you, I kept falling on that bike over and over, and it hurt. And I'm talking serious pain. I mean, you know, just like
No,
I just
of
went
course
through.
not.
Like, bikes are not fun sometimes. I don't know if y'all realize that, but they're not a game. And yeah, I just kept falling.
Yeah, Lycan Theory's he's one of those guys that I've never paid any attention to. Like, hasn't done anything to me. Fuck with me and get personal, then that'd be different. But no, my only motivation here, other than making you good people laugh, is to get all up in his ass.
Falling right on my leg. Falling.
Rhetorically, of course.
He just kept get back up, do it again. That's how he trained me for everything. You know what I mean? Like I said, same thing. I mean, this has been the same thing with everything, bro. When I got afraid of the ball, I told you all about how he handled that in baseball, right? Got a bunch of tennis balls.
It's sick. This is sick.
Self-explanatory, right? Put me standing against the door, right? Yeah, that's how I got over my fear of a ball. And it worked. It worked. He kept throwing them, and I started catching them, right? So, I mean,
I must say that I cannot relate. I was born not afraid of a baseball.
you know, clearly it hurt for a while at first, but then I started catching them. So you got to understand, I mean, you know, tough love is tough love. I mean, you know, I see the world differently than y'all. I wasn't raised the way that you were raised. There's nothing wrong with me. There's something wrong with y'all. Like, real talk. There's nothing wrong with me, bro. I'm the example of what the world should be. Yeah, I'm here to make the world a better.
It's become kind of a specialty with me over the last 5 years. I have said before, if somebody had told me, hey, Rich, when you're retired, you're going to be a troll. What's a fucking troll? I don't know right now, but you're going to. And you're going to be trolling a madman. Okay. Would have been my response.
Better place. And that's what I'm going to keep doing. And there's nobody that can stop me from doing that. So my whole deal is, ain't nobody got no business bothering me, talking to me, saying nothing to me. If I told the world, leave me alone, I mean it. Like, I'm not playing about that, bro. Don't roll up on me. Don't say nothing to me. None of y'all, bro. Don't even approach me, homie. For real, bro. I'm like that. Yeah, I'm not talking to none of y'all, bro. I don't like you people. I'm not trying to talk to you. I don't answer to you. Like, real talk, bro. They're like, seriously, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about. That's just like when you in prison, bro. In prison, just like you ever seen 60 Days In with Abner when he tells him, like, listen, homie, he says, listen, I'm Chicano, right? You don't talk to me. I'm on that type of stuff.
Are you anywhere around Mothman territory, DZ?
No. You don't get it, bro. Like, you got to understand what environment we're in and what you're dealing with. I don't talk to none of y'all, bro. That's a whole violation of G code. That's a big deal, bro. Feel me? I'm not talking to none of y'all. There ain't nothing to talk about. If I don't say hi to you, stop talking to me. Real talk. Like, nah, bro, don't talk to me. You don't know who I am, bro. Y'all don't know who I am. You don't know who you're talking to. You have no idea what's going on around you. Clearly, I'm not in the mood, bro. I'm not in the mood for suckers.
Lunsey, I could really bust off a joke right now, but the better part of taste tells me not to. Maybe teaching him put it in his.
You feel me? Too much has happened. I've accomplished too much. I'm too powerful. You feel me? So, like I said, oh, by the way, did y'all hear about the Sinaloa cartel leader? What happened to him? Did you hear about that? I don't know if that's the same one that was just released from prison recently, because one of them was released from prison and he's the leader. But y'all need to look that up. That just happened today. There's a lot going on right now, bro. Feel me? So, like I said, me, just peace, serenity, and calm. And I just stay out the way, man. Karma is karma. Real talk.
It sure as hell is, isn't it, buddy? You bet. I agree 100%. And here's a great example. I have been kicking it around here in the last couple of shows that perhaps, just maybe, Tyree Sneed is pre-diabetic, or he's absolutely developed diabetes. He's having way too many problems with his feet. He's having way too many problems with his feet. And when you consider his diet of things like Oreo cakesters and Dr. Pepper, he could be fucked.
Karma is real. God is real.
And to finish the point, that's something I will never joke about, because I'm trying to stay out of that territory myself. And I believe in karma, and I understand how it works. I'm not going there with him.
God is at work. Just like the devil works, so is God. And God's a lot more powerful. Satan ain't nothing. He's a little coward.
Yep, he
Feel
is.
me? I don't fear Satan at all, man. I laugh in Satan's face. Feel me? Real talk. I believe in God wholeheartedly, man. So, like I said, it is what
Okay, let's put him on the watch now.
it is, man.
And if he's really thirsty, I hear that's a big sign.
I don't know. I just wish that we could have more unity, man. Like I said, I mean, it would be awesome. It would be so fun if I would love to have the right, civil rights and human rights to be able to just get on the internet, make music live, have, the whole sector and people like Nutword participate in it and all that. That's what I would like. I don't know what's wrong with that and what y'all have against that, but I can't do that because you have people always jealous and envious of me who want to not allow me to do what I need to do. Like, okay, that's cool. I mean, then I'm just not going to try. Like I said, I'll just do my own thing because I'm going to do what I need to do regardless. I'm going to make my money and make my music and have fun. I'll just have to do it without y'all. You feel me? Because like I said, I mean, that's the thing. And the truth is that it's okay that it's that way, man. Because like I said, they're not going anywhere. They're not successful. They're not talented. I mean, they're somewhat talented, but they don't know how to use their talent or work at their craft. So they're not really going to ever go anywhere. I'm going places. So it's like, just leave all the riffraff behind and just succeed, and that's it. Feel me? All right? I'll talk to y'all in a minute.
That was on top always and paid my phone bill. I love my life and being me. And that is all that I have for you on this Friday night. As always, I'd like to thank you for spending some of your Friday evening with me here on Negative 43 TV. And once again, one more time, let me beat this thing to death. Tomorrow night at 6:50 p.m. on Saturday Madness on Negative 43 TV, it's going to be Viva Las Vegas. I am excited to bring this to you. There are so many of you that have never seen Viva Las Vegas, and believe me when I tell you, it is in fact my Citizen Kane, and I am not a man that is given to hyperbole. So it was a great party. I had a fantastic time, I must say, but kids, it's time to bring up the house lights and go home. I'm Rich Baritone, and until the next time, I'll talk to you. Oh, hold on.
I've slept the surly bonds of earth and danced the skies on laughter-silvered wings. Sunward I've climbed and joined the tumbling mirth of sun-split clouds and done 100 things you have not dreamed of. Wheeled and soared and swung high in the sunlit silence. Hovering there, I've chased the shouting wind along and flung my eager craft through footless halls of air. Up, up the long, delirious, burning blue, I've topped the windswept heights with easy grace, when never lark nor even eagle flew. And while with silent, lifting mind, I've trod the high, untrespassed sanctity of space, put out my hand and touched the face of God.